In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. Where did we leave off?
We took a nap in a post office.
There's more to the story than that. Elaborate.
Some mantises got their junk on us and it hurt. So we hid in the post office and slept.
Mantis do bad touch.
Oh.
We're
not
in
in my notes at all, but
we're in Wunderhof.
Wunderhof.
I mean, I took a lot of notes, but they're all like fragmented, so I could read them.
We ran through the streets. We ran through the streets a lot. Whisper Wound killed enemies that we couldn't kill because we're really noisy and not stealthy. And then we ran some more, and one of them was gonna run away, and she killed another one for us. And then we came around the corner and we saw these mantis things screaming at each other, both from different rooftops. They landed, and then they shot a laser beam that connected to each other. And then we killed them. And then I'm pretty sure Whisper Wound got one as it was leaving by herself. And so that was pretty cool. And then we went in and took a nap in the post office.
And I think there's a dragon in a tunnel
reads
somewhere.
a history check.
I wrote down the docked airship, top right, blow it up. That's what I wrote.
Yeah,
Blow it up.
we're trying to knock out the post office to knock down their lines of communications. We're trying to mess up an airship, and we're ultimately trying to kill the blacksmith because that guy's a dick.
Yep. Something about overwhelming, which made me mad when I read it.
I also have written down that Saal has 150 gold.
Yeah, I still have that written down as well.
What are you talking about?
These are all facts.
Saal has bag of 150 gold.
Yeah.
Overwhelming is
and we figured out... Sorry, I was
ahead.
going to say we figured out that the blacksmith is probably on the center island where the performances were because of the 360-degree view.
Correct.
Good call.
Overwhelming is your contact in the storefront section to meet up with and join the resistance.
Yeah, I didn't write that. I just wrote overwhelming. That's it.
Look at all this disrespect.
I'm going to write it now.
I have.
Look, here I go.
She writes more than I do, so.
Look, here I go.
I couldn't turn the page, to be honest with you. Ogre.
When we took a rest, I got my spell back, and then I still have
You
mage
did not go to
armor.
sleep. Whisper Wound watched the door and the streets to make sure no one was going to approach you while you guys took a short rest to collect yourselves.
Yeah, I got a spell back for a short rest.
We rolled some HP so that we are not so hurty.
Yep.
And
I got my key points back.
There you go. So now we are looking into phase 2 of the 3-phase plan. Oh, actually, we haven't
Question
even
mark.
finished phase 1.
Yeah.
There
We
are
are
tubes.
we just opened door.
Let's all go to the lobby. That's where you are.
Nothing
This
seemed
is where you get
dangerous.
stamps.
Yes.
All right. So, you haven't looked around or anything, right?
No.
Key.
Can we see?
Yes. It's not super bright. It is dimly lit. Like
Well,
it has.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on my quarterstaff so that way I can see.
Okay.
That's good because I can't see. I can't see in the dark.
I don't do dimly lit.
Mm.
What do I see? Paint me a picture.
It looks
word
like
picture.
think of like a hotel, like an old school hotel where it has that like big countertop, but it doesn't have like it doesn't connect to a wall. It has like the swinging door that the clerk can come in and out of. And then it has that big door right behind that they can go through a curtain to go into like an operations room or something, or like to bring your package or your parcels elsewhere into the building for sorting and such. It looks like a mom and pop's like inn. Like it doesn't look
Weird.
ridiculous.
Smaller than I thought.
Mm.
Okay.
So,
So then
there's-
the back area.
No doors, no stairs.
no, there's the door behind with the like
Mhm.
the curtain that you can go through, but there's no stairs that you can see here. You did notice when you were outside that the building does have multiple levels.
Maybe it's got an elevator.
Hmm.
Or
Are we gonna have to scale some walls?
Or we could find the stairs, and I'm just gonna start perusing the bottom floor.
maybe they're in the next room. Yeah.
Sure.
Like where that curtain is.
Well, be careful walking around. Just keep your eyes open, and you never know what could be in here. And everybody stay together
Oh,
somewhat.
like
I use
Like
my
a
mage
bear
hand to
trap
swing
or
the door
something?
open or the curtain open.
oh shit. There you go.
Spooky ghost. No one can,
Should
no
we
one
do
can
anything?
see your hand, so it literally just looks like a ghost
Oh.
opened it.
Yeah.
Ah!
So, don't worry, guys. That was me.
Oh, okay, I was about to throw a dart. I was ready.
I go into the next room.
You even look first? You just walk in? There's just a hole right there. Just fall in the hole.
in the middle of the floor?
Someone who's putting a trap.
He's gonna gamble that it might be filled with banana pudding.
Oh,
As you go into the next room, you see a bunch of tables with a bunch of mail just scattered all over it, and you see the tubes literally on the entire outside of the walls, up and down and left and right, all over the place.
hey, we're supposed to do something to these, right?
Fill them with rocks, right?
Alright.
No, I feel like I
Just
screwed that
label
up.
them.
Okay.
We could fill them with rocks.
I'm gonna go take an I'm just gonna go see what they do. I'm gonna go touch them a little bit.
So are you putting your
Appropriate.
hand on it, in it?
Not on the like. I assume there's like suction that.
It's probably like a button.
I'm just because one of my personality traits is I'm always picking things up, absentmindedly fiddling with them, and accidentally breaking them.
Oh, he broke the fourth wall.
So I was wondering if me just kind of like tinkering with some, like, oh, I wonder what this does, just like kind of moving bits and bobbles, if that'll do anything.
He's playing to his strengths.
There, you get your hand near one of the openings, and you do feel like this like suction. There's nothing to like break in there or anything. You do notice when you get closer that there are like street names or names that you assume are street names on each of them. So you assume that maybe they go to that street.
Hmm.
And there's literally hundreds and thousands.
I feel as though there's got to be a A big old panel with a bunch of buttons. Somewhere's around here.
I'm gonna walk in the room as well because I didn't hear a crash, so clearly there's no hole in the floor. So I'm just gonna see what he's doing. So what? You got your hand like in a tube?
I'm probably just tapping on the side of a tube. Boom,
What are you doing?
boom.
Is there a way to tell? Are there like how many of these things are there? Like 30, 100, 300?
The walls are lined with them.
So it's kind of impossible to count because they're all intertwining and stuff.
You could count them, but it would probably take you a while to figure out.
Seems like a waste of time.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there a way to tell if there's something that's being used more frequently than others right now, or is that not something I could figure out?
Like if one tube is being used more, like wear marks or something. You see a lot of tubes have wear marks, and you don't really know what streets are from what district, so it's hard for you to tell if it's the residential or the storefronts, or like you don't have any actual information as to where the tubes go.
Use your brain map and figure this out.
We should look.
Does
and see
someone
if
have a
there's
real,
some sort
like
of
a literal map?
directory.
I have a map.
Yeah.
Any sort of central mechanism in the middle of all this?
Not in this room.
Hey, Duke, hit it with your hammer.
Should we light it on fire?
And if there's
Should we blow it up? I don't know why I'm obsessed with
Are
blowing
there
things up. I just
any
really want to.
posters on the wall? Anything that might be look like
There's-
a directory or any kind of
The
guidance
walls are
to it?
literally just tubes.
are there
There's no.
Oh, the
wall
walls
space.
are just tubes. Okay.
are there exits
And then
from this room
Oshalas.
other than the one we entered through?
There is a door on the opposite side you came in, and on the right hand wall.
Okay.
Can I I'll check the right hand side door.
I checked the back door with Mage Hand.
There's no door. There's nothing in there. They're just door frames.
Oh, door frames. Oh, okay.
Out of character, real quick.
Deacon room.
DD Mage Hand has a vocal somatic, a vocal component to it, so you actually have to say something, just so you know. So,
What do I
like,
wait?
so
Your
when
character
you
has to say like, "Ka-choo!"
like for your hand to
I wonder
work.
what's over here.
Yeah. So like Malcom
Or, like,
would be like
Magic.
Malcom would be like, okay, let's go hand, and then like my hand would just pop up and it would do what I would want. Like
Hand.
so
Do your thing.
go hand, I summon you.
Go gadget hand.
So I mean you could probably like whisper something most of the time so no one hears it, obviously, but I don't know if I'm standing near you. I see all this like ghost stuff happening, and then I hear you mumble a word. That's all I'm wondering, basically.
Okay.
For future reference.
Okay.
So there is a doorway straight ahead of the door that you came in, and on the right hand wall. But other than that, there's nothing on the walls except for tubes. The pipes go up and down. Like you can't tell if there's like one, like if they were all going down, you could probably figure that they go down to the basement or something first and then out. But
Is
the
there-
pipes go up and down.
Is there a carpet or a hatch on the ground?
No, it's a wooden floor.
Can I hit one with a stick?
A tube?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nice. 2 hands. I'm gonna put my
Do
shield on
however
my
you
back.
want.
Yep.
2 hands? He's asking you.
2 hands. That probably won't do.
My
A
God,
9.
I heard that in my ear. Electronic rolling. It was weird. Click, clack, click.
Nothing happens.
Mm.
You hit it. You do hear the echo of your I assume it was a quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the echo of the quarterstaff in the pipe, like the clank, and it goes, and then it stops.
Oh no. Someone's gonna hear that and come running.
I
Maybe.
They could, I don't know. Sound
Keep my
travels
head in
and
that red door.
vibrations.
Are you continuing to stand in front of the pipe?
No.
I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm hanging out over here.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Why would I move? Fucking pipe. Stupid. No. Fucking awesome. That's really low. 9. I rolled a 9.
You feel a jet of air hit you and knock you over.
Oh Jesus.
And as you're sitting on the floor, you see like the top half of it looks humanoid,
No, I don't like it.
but it's just sitting there. It's like, what are you hitting the pipe for?
Oh.
I
Do I
maneuver
hear
behind
this? What does this thing look like?
He's wispy, and he looks very like the air is hard to like determine, but like there's dust and dirt like
I post.
billowing around inside of him.
Okay. Well, sometimes that's how people knock, usually. I just didn't have a rhythmic
What?
beat to it this time.
People don't knock with a stick.
Oh, they do
What?
with a
What
hand.
the lady said. Sorry for knocking you over. But why are you
Oh,
hitting
no,
my
that's okay.
pipes?
Why are you delivering mail to bad people,
That's a
sir?
better question.
I'm literally just delivering mail. That's my job.
Well, you shouldn't do it for people who are trying to kill everyone else. That's rude, sir.
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I live in the box.
Right. Wait, what box? What?
Which box?
Explain the box to me.
It's my house.
The house box. Nope, that doesn't help me.
What's
Where
your
is it? Where is it?
name there, friendo?
My name is Bernie. I'm the air elemental postmaster of this section.
That's cool.
So Bernie, the air elemental post general.
Now is it
What's-
spelled like
what's
Bernie,
section?
like Bernie
Massive.
Sanders, or Bernie like it's I have Bernie P.
What?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead.
What section? What section is this that you
Like this section.
up
This
the
is
room?
It's quarter?
There are other post offices, but all go through this master office.
Oh, okay, all right. What other post office? Like where?
Well, there's one on the edge of the store district, and there's one at the edge of each district, but this one can send out of town.
Okay. Is there one going to port? To the port?
Well, I mean, the port can come to this one.
Oh, the port can come. Okay.
And
Right.
we're trying to get to the store district after this, anyways, right? Is that what? Am I remembering that right?
What is happening? Why are you saying I'm sending bad things? I just said
Well,
mail.
I'm gonna go at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Ironhide thing and have a very long-winded conversation and tell him what's going on and why we're here, and probably take up 30 minutes of his time.
I sit on the floor.
Long-winded, I get it.
Uh-huh.
What are you shaking your head for?
I'm just shaking my head at Ironhide, just like this. It's out of control.
That's in character. That's just
Yeah, it's
you know,
just
first we were here on a nice little vacation to deliver some apples, and then we met the queen and her sisters, and then this, I think, son of a terrible person decided
to
to
recap the whole
stage
thing.
a
Got it.
coup
Nope.
and
Got it.
then make you a pawn in his little bit of a party pooping situation.
Tell him about
Um,
the Manuses. Tell him about that.
Oh yeah, the Manuses. I don't really remember much about that, but there was a bunch of banana pudding that I enjoyed.
Which literally just happened. There was lightning and blowing up. How do you not
Sure.
remember it?
Oh,
Did you get a concussion?
Mantis. I thought he said Manus. I thought it was a person I
Mantis.
forgot
I
to
got it.
introduce myself to.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me that the the letters that have been coming in and going out are bad.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have any that we can read?
No, I do not read them. That is not
Against
cool.
the law.
I'm not asking you to read them. I want to read them.
They come in, they have a place where they're going, and I put them out.
What if we're somewhere to fall off the truck?
There's no truck.
Yeah. Out of the house then.
Guys,
I
I think
mean,
he's pretty literal. I think so.
I believe he's trying
Excuse
to-
me, Bernie, sir.
Yes,
would-
little man, how can I help you?
This is what's going to happen. You're gonna stop delivering all of the mail to everybody, and
Well, is the
my
mail
friend,
hurting people?
and then my friend here
Yes,
doesn't have to
white
twist
delivery.
your body apart. And I point to
Holy
Duke.
shit. Malcolm.
So in front of you, he literally twists himself like 40 times. And he's like, I mean, I can twist myself. I get what you're trying to do. But if
Wow.
you need me to stop delivering the mail because it's bad and
It's
it's
bad.
hurting people, and
It's
from
not-
what you're telling
yeah.
me, the city has been taken over. Is
Yes.
what I'm
City was
trying to
taken
get.
over by Pagrathor nation.
I have no idea what the fuck that is. I sit in a box. I get mail dumped into me, and then I put it where it
It
goes.
doesn't read.
I do not read.
Can you
I
read?
I read where
if
it
you
goes.
don't take the mail away, I'm gonna install big fans that will blow around in here, and you're gonna have a hard time at work.
How's that gonna affect me in the box?
Because when you try to come out and do the work,
Hold
it's gonna blow you all around.
I feel like you're trying to be intimidating, but I really can't.
Is it working?
Listen,
No.
listen,
Like you a
Oh.
little
I'm
bit.
intimidated.
listen. If
We were-
Pagrathor succeeds in taking over here, they're going to do everything in their power to destroy the bureaucracy that you have worked so hard to create here.
I mean, that's probably true.
I believe he was going to say he was going to stop delivering the mail before we started to talk a little bit.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't need, I don't think we needed to threaten him.
All right, I
Like, you
have
seem
another
like
one.
pretty-
I'm gonna put
you
a
seem
rock
like-
inside of your box, and it's just gonna be really
you
uncomfortable.
stop?
It's just gonna really take up a lot of space in there, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, this really stinks."
Stop threatening the nice male ghost.
Why are you threatening
I'm
him?
not a ghost.
I apologize on behalf of my friends, Bernie, the air elemental postmaster.
That's what I wrote.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just a hey,
I do
can you
appreciate
please,
you.
Can you please
Yeah.
stop delivering this bad messages? Because I noticed nothing actually left town. It just was all internal, which is weird.
It is weird.
You making fun of me?
It sounds
I
like
don't
you
think
were.
he said it like that. It just came out.
Listen,
You gotta force a personality.
We
Is
So
there
let's-
any place else we should take note of in this place, Bernie?
Yeah, so we good. Like,
well, it looks like it's break o'clock, and I'm gonna take it until you guys are done. So
That's a great idea.
Do you happen to
Break
have
the clock.
That was a really, really large gasp,
I was
sir.
very hungry.
I'm sorry. I might have taken
You're
the air out of
joking.
your lungs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you have anything to eat, sir?
You just ate. I just saw.
You
I
see
just
like a
saw
little
you eat.
cyclone appear from his body and go over to a table, and you see lots of dirt and dust come out of his body and just stay there. That's all I got. You are welcome
Dirt
to
and
my
dust.
body dirt.
Ew! Oh my god! Don't eat his body dirt.
I give it
I'm-
a sniff. Does it smell good?
It smells
It's dirt.
Like
No.
it smells like a dank sewer breeze.
man, Ironhide is so weird, guys. I don't understand it.
Hey, Ironhide, I think I have.
It smells familiar.
Oh
It
my
smells like we were
god.
just here.
I thought you were gonna say it smells like home, and I was gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
A little bit, but less moisture. If there's more field to it, it's got that essence of manure that I do enjoy.
Mm. Hope you don't
Alright,
need it though.
unless you guys
No.
have anything else, I'm gonna get going because talking to you has been very straining on my brain. So
We might have something
Okay,
later,
wait.
but you go ahead and take your
We
break.
agreed
Enjoy
on
that break.
no mail.
No, there's nothing. Nothing has come in lately. It's
We-
been a quiet day.
Can we
But
put a
you're-
stop to mail?
Yeah, you're
I
stopping.
just said it's break o'clock
Uh,
until you're done.
we're a little slow.
No, it's okay.
I
So are you
gathered
sure you're
that.
You're
It's a
gonna
huge
wait
break.
until we come back to tell you it's all set? Is that am I
I'm good. Yeah, until like
okay?
someone see mail doesn't.
Maybe we'll
stop.
send you a letter. We can send you a letter and we'll address it to you, and then you can open it finally. Wow.
That would
at
that would
that.
actually be pretty cool. I don't get.
All right,
mail.
let's do that
I'm
then.
gonna put something in there that's gonna really make it bad for you if you don't stop sending.
Malcolm.
I'm gonna pick up Malcolm by the
Did
back
such a
of
good
the
Hey,
collar, and
no,
we're gonna
stop
walk
it!
into the next
No,
room.
you put me down. Listen here, you whirlwind man.
I apologize. I believe the title has gone to his head.
Of Captain, you know what? You might be right. I've never heard him get so aggressive.
Giving people boxes of bees and shit.
Right? Just gonna send.
I slowly turn into the supervillain.
Can we mail a box of bees to the butcher? Is that
Right? We should just send a live beehive, like the whole thing, gone.
anybody happen to have a beehive in their inventory?
Nope.
Can't say that I
Right now.
do.
Damn.
Not
I
today.
could shrink said beehive
Yeah,
and make
pocket
it be like
sand.
this big, like real little,
Yeah,
and
save
then
on postage. Yeah.
and then when he gets it, it just goes poof.
It's like a beehive grenade.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Oh, I have a vial of that weird that we fought. I have a vial of that. That'll probably come in handy at some point, maybe.
I'm gonna go now.
Thanks,
I
Bernie.
thought he already left. I'm not there. I got dragged away.
Yeah, we went to the next room.
Thanks, Bernie. Look out for your letter.
He sucks himself back into the tube. Goodbye.
Ah.
I miss you. Not the little one though. He's kind of a dink.
Like all of a sudden, like where the hell did that come from? Wow.
Shall we?
I think he's hungry. He might be hungry.
He's just a hangry
Twice so-
halfling.
Yeah, right. Like he's like grumpy. He's a no. Aren't you? Are you a halfling or
Are you a
gnome?
halfling or
I'm a
gnome?
halfling
Halfling.
He's a
Right,
half-
Halfling. Why did I think you were a gnome?
because I always play
Maybe it's
gnomes.
because you tinker. Well, and you tinker. And gnomes
I
are known for tinkering.
I don't tinker.
He
Oh.
whittles.
You don't tinker.
I don't whittle. I don't
Oh,
do.
so
I,
you
s-
buy them.
I just sell knickknacks.
Petals.
I have woodworking tools, sir.
What's in the next room?
Some
Which
more
one?
pipes.
The one that.
There is more pipes, yes,
Oh.
but there's
I mean,
also
it only makes sense.
there's also mail that is addressed from places in the city to other places in the city, but they don't look. They look like they've been there for a while.
Mhm.
And we don't see any relevant mail anywhere.
Nothing that looks relevant.
Nothing that looks relevant.
I think I have some sort of
All
magic
right, guys,
for
we're
this.
gonna be here a while.
Are there any
Is
like
this through both doors?
snacks or anything laying around?
Yes.
No.
Um,
Yes, there are
No,
snacks.
there are no snacks.
I got a pineapple cake from. a few
There's some.
days ago.
There's some dust on the table.
And
I don't
sand.
want. Apparently,
So
the
You do
dust is
notice
really
through
cool.
the door to the right that there is another doorway, but you see like steps. So you gather it's probably the steps up.
Woohoo. We go up.
You go
Are you
up.
still holding him?
Yeah.
He's still holding you, apparently.
Yeah. As his attitude changes, he's still fussing in a fighting.
Pops him in a
Well,
fight.
once he, yeah, he's not. I'm just kind of like limp at this point, just kind of like going for the motions.
Are we fine now? Oh, I'm gonna cast. All right, hold on. This will be useful. And then I
Right.
cast light on his coat.
I don't know why, but this seems
lantern.
wrong. You're using him as a light. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
that's
am.
Okay.
It seems
Messed up,
oppressive.
man.
So
Yeah, right? I'm like,
I mean, he could use his cloak to turn
Seems
into like
wrong.
a small streetlight, right?
I could actually look. I could actually look
There
like
you
a
go.
lamp.
Yep.
it all worked out in the end.
Malcolm, the fucking night bright over here.
So, at the top of the stairs, you see a hallway and several doors. There's 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Malcolm.
So first off, I'm thinking now that we could totally pull off like you carrying me like that. People wouldn't know I was actually me, and then we could totally like sneak up on people and be like, "Haha, surprise!"
Do we go
let's-
left or do we go right?
Let's pick the right.
Everyone goes right, go left. I say everyone goes right, go left.
Malcolm, you said
Let's
right.
go right.
And we go to the door on the right.
Go to the door on the left. Fuck you. That's right.
Okay, no, fuck you.
Right there.
All right, I go with Clementine.
Well, the first person to go up to the door is Malcolm. Do you check it for traps before I get there?
I flip my hood. I flip my hood up, and I look like a briefcase now.
All right.
Why is that briefcase all lit up?
Special one.
It's weird.
And I tried the doors.
The door opens. It's not locked. There's no resistance. It doesn't even look like there's a lock on the door.
Okay. What is Malcolm briefcase illuminate? Let me see.
What did you just say?
He illuminates
He's Malcolm the briefcase.
a bed and a stool and a desk.
Ah, someone pooped
Well,
there.
I set him down. What'd you guys find as I turn and look at Clementine and Saal?
I haven't opened the door yet, but I'm gonna open the door on the left. The first door.
There's a bed, a stool, and a desk.
Ah,
bed,
the
stool,
poop.
desk. There's
That
no
is
poop in here.
Bernie.
Is this where
Bit
Bernie
Bernie's
sleeps? This the box?
No, he sleeps in the house. Whatever that is, I don't know. Some sort of central hub.
So
Oh, he was a computer?
no.
No,
Oh my god.
no.
The files
You
were
were
in the
so pooped
computer
on.
this whole time.
You know what I was picturing was like Pac-Man, where the ghosts are in the middle. That's where Bernie lives.
All the tubes connect
That's
to
what
that.
I hate you for saying
That's what I'm
that.
picturing. I feel like that tracks.
That's so
Essentially,
good.
that is what it is.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's how you
All
explained
the-
it.
All the tubes from the post office go down to one side of his box, and then all the other tubes to the actual streets are on the other side. And then there's one that is the like out of town to other continent. No one knows where the hub for that is, unfortunately.
Bernie's the horniest guy in Vunderov.
Whoa!
He takes all of his packages to the box.
Wow. Wow.
Like how Bernie's been like the one helpful person we found this entire trip.
We're just
He's just getting
harassing
shit
the hell
on.
out of him.
Threatening to send boxes.
Hey,
of
our
keys to him
our
in his
favorite
own
NPC
mail.
right now is friggin' Brainiac guy, whatever his name was.
Newton?
Yeah.
What did we call him though? We gave him a nickname. I don't remember what it was.
Brainstorm.
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 He's our favorite
good.
NPC.
The thinker.
So yeah,
All right.
these are living quarters.
This is dumb. Why are we up here?
No, like value, like the desks have drawers or anything.
I'm being carried.
There's a singular drawer.
no, you're
on
not.
each desk.
Oh.
I set you down.
I opened the drawer. Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry. Sorry.
You're probably
No,
more
you can
nimble.
open it.
There's plenty of drawers for everyone.
There's like inkwells, quills, paper.
Don't need
like,
it. Don't need it.
It's all just.
I already have that.
It just looks like like if somebody was here on duty, this is where they would rest.
Gotcha.
I take a quill and some ink.
You
Useful.
take a quill and some ink.
Said we had to write him a letter, right? So there you go.
Yes, sure.
I continue down the hall. There's more to go.
We could just use my quill, and it pops in my hand again,
I also have one, but it's
And it
in
just-
my bag. It's not magic.
and then it disappears.
Well, now I have one.
Useful.
So you continue down the hall. Are you
I take-
going? Into
I take
other
the hood
room?
off, so I'm not a briefcase anymore.
Probably not.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably all just the same.
I check the other room.
So these rooms are exactly identical as the other two, except there are no windows in these ones.
That's sad.
You are going to probably assume, because you've lived in this area, that these are for the vampire workers, so that no light kills them.
Less sad now,
I just thought they were for the people that didn't get paid as much.
right? You don't get a window.
Wow!
I mean, a desk with a window is pretty important.
This is a corner office.
Are we up here
Jesus.
again? Does this go? Does this go up anymore? Are there any
These
more
are
stairs?
vampire
No.
houses. Oh.
Doesn't go up.
No,
No,
he said no.
it was
Oh,
just
then
up
we're
to
good
this.
Well, we didn't need to come up here. There's nothing up here.
Have we looked
You
around?
learned there
Are we sure there's
Or
nothing?
perhaps vampires.
There's
I mean,
a
I don't
vampire
think so.
room there, and then there's a vampire room over there, and then you took the quill from that one.
Have we
You-
checked?
You guys
Yeah.
know that vampires are active in all of society. Like,
No, that's fine. I get it.
Duke
Yeah,
works with
yeah.
one. He's
Yeah.
the night
Yeah.
bouncer.
Zarya.
Yeah, I got no problem with vampires. Are they like in their rooms right now?
No, there's no one in the post office.
Okay, all right.
Oh, hello, vampire. Sorry for waking you up. We're just gonna
Right.
take your quill.
Yeah, I was about to put the quill back. Like,
Oh shit! Sorry, right? Okay. Well, we technically disabled the post office. That was the goal here, and now we have to go to the store
I still think we burn it down.
front. Just wow.
Burning it.
Wow. What has gotten into you? I want to know, because you are just all over the place today.
Well, I saw how badass Whisper Wound was. So why not try to be badass?
you're
but
doing a great job, buddy.
She hasn't threatened to burn anything down.
I mean,
So
she
that's
doesn't
why I'm
need
like,
to. Just
where
looking
is
into her
from?
eyes will burn it down. Jesus. She's scary.
Okay. All right, we're not burning the post office down because they asked us not to, because it's a pretty important part of their society. So we got what we needed. Let's go to the
We explode it then.
store.
Did we?
I mean, yeah, I do like to explode things, but
We are supposed to mess up the airship in the port. You're looking for something
we
to
have to
burn.
go to this. We have to go to the store district first to create
Let's do it with
chaos.
resistance
Then we
first.
go.
We have to
blow
meet.
up
We have to
shit.
meet the ogre
We need
man.
a distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. Like that's why
That's
we
the
have to go to the
distraction.
store
Ogre boy.
So,
thing.
question out of character. Can I use my disguise kit multiple times?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think it has a use limit.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't have a use limit, but you can only use one disguise at a time. Like,
One dis.
Mhm.
yep.
Okay, one disguise per person, right?
I
No,
think
or
it's just
one disguise, like period.
Period,
Like
yeah.
per disguise. that
Yep.
is- Okay, gotcha. All right. I got you. All right. Back to it. Like guys, I have some thoughts on the airship.
Great.
All right,
Well,
lay it out on the table.
All right. We should go meet the resistance first and see what kind of resources they have. But
Agreed.
So out of nowhere, she's like, "I like his idea. Why don't we just do that first?"
I whisper wound.
We are doing
Why?
that.
Okay.
But if he has another idea, I want to hear it first, just in case.
Do you see what I'm talking about? She just
Yeah.
came out of nowhere. Like, wow.
What? Yeah.
Well,
All
that's
right.
because none of you were paying
talk about it
attention.
We'll
I
talk-
literally just
talk about
walked
it.
up here.
Have we checked the mail at all? Should we like send any misleading messages or anything like that?
No.
Is that
He's already on a break now. It's too late. We should have done that before. Now he's on
I'll
a
go
break now.
twist.
He's like,
I'll go make him do it. Don't worry
Hey,
about
Larry,
that.
Larry, are you still around? Barry.
What are you gonna do?
His
Throw
name's
rocks
Bernie.
in there?
Bernie.
Man,
You're
you
out.
guys are not making friends.
Burn it down, Bernie. Like
Hey,
Bernie Sanders.
hey, Bernie, come here, Bernie. Come over here.
All right.
Wow! Wow!
All right. I guess it's too late for that. All right.
I'm just like waiting for you to like just send fire down a tube. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh, I could do that. Not acid, maybe.
Oh my God.
Don't kill the postmaster.
Weren't we going to meet the
For the section.
resistance?
For this section. We're the worst
Yes.
adventurers ever.
All right. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
we're-
just go
we're
to,
level
let's go to
3.
the market. Let's go to the
Worst
market. Let's
party
meet this
ever.
ogre. And
All right, the easiest entrance to the underground is probably at Wammelbomp's. It might be hard to find, but it'll be the easiest to find. In all honesty, the rest are hidden pretty well.
We've already been to Wamblebumps. We know where that place is.
Well, then
Wamble
getting
West.
there shouldn't be a problem. The excuse me, the guard situation in this area isn't as bad because it's not a living quarters area, so they don't assume to be here as much. You know, like we assume, hey, people live here. There's going to be more people here than down there. They're idiots, but
But we
They're
could
not-
find a guard, maybe roughly medium human size.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Why are we? What? We're gonna like, go out of our way to
Say
find people
why?
now?
Why? Avoid people.
I
Yeah,
think
we
I got
don't-
it. No, I
Yeah,
think
we
I
I'm
need to
sitting
get
here
out.
muted. I think he's looking for a disguise.
Yeah, me too.
You know all their codes
that
and all
makes
their languages.
Is
I feel like
is
you can bullshit
Wamblebomp's the
them.
rat ring place?
No.
Yes.
Well, yes, but it's the magic place. Yeah,
Yeah,
AKA
that guy.
rat ring place.
yeah, that guy.
All right.
I mean, their codes can't be that. We only need
We could like
30 minutes.
get one. Yeah, like get one and then like steal, make him tell all his codes. Just could beat him up or something. I don't know. How does that work?
I feel
Well,
as though we're
I've never
making
had to
started
interrogate
on
him.
If only we had
Let me
brainstormed
take
there.
care of it. I'll make him squeal.
You're gonna fill his mouth with fire.
Let's talk to the resistance. They might have some ideas.
We have to go to do that.
I know.
I think that's the
Let's
first thing
go.
I've agreed with what he said.
Let's go. I've been saying let's go.
Well, saying it and doing it are two different things.
All right, I start walking out.
There you go.
Oh well, okay.
Well, I think. Okay, are we trying to be sneaky? What are we doing? We're just gonna walk like fuck it. Let's go.
Just walk.
I don't. Does Sal know how to get there? I think the only people that were there was me and Clementine.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I just start walking.
I mean, like Whisperwind's getting a guard outside, right? So I mean, if we just walk out,
No.
she's just out there.
No, Whisper when came in.
Oh.
She
Yeah,
was
she's been
talking to us.
the
Yeah.
last couple of minutes. Yeah.
Never mind.
So,
She's
hey,
the
hold
one
on,
telling us
Sal,
every
just
fuck up
Sal,
here.
stop for 1 second. Let me just point out where
Yeah,
it is on the map to Ironhide,
Okay.
and then I point at Wamble Bombs on the map because we've been
Alright. And I start heading.
there. there we
Little
go.
while.
All right. I go with.
Whisper Wound pulls her hood down and then takes off upstairs.
Oh, she's gonna do the roof thing again. Got it.
I want to follow her so bad with my hood down, but I don't.
You like
She's-
blow her cover because you're gonna be
She's
this.
so cool,
after.
isn't she? Look how cool she is.
So you
Wow.
poke your head out into the. Basically, it looks like the residential district, but the streets are bigger because it's made for like carriages and stuff to like transport goods down the market side and stuff. So it's bigger streets. There's less cluttered buildings and more like basically giant stalls. And there are buildings in there, like Whammelbombs was an actual building. It wasn't like an open air stall. The Potionarium was not an open air stall. It was an actual building that looked like a potion bottle.
Cool. Impracticable, but it's cool.
Trying to remember what the other. Griswig's Machine Shop, that was an open air stall, but it had like metal shutters. I think that
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
I mean, I was asking Saal.
Oh, where are we right now?
We moved like 10 feet.
Move like 10 feet. Oh, I was following you. I don't know where this
I
place
know.
is.
I'm not the quiet type, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, I mean, are there any guards around?
Not that I can see.
Let's keep going. We gotta find a guard anyway.
I shrug my shoulders and I keep walking.
I follow.
Yep.
Are we stealthing? We should stealth.
No, we're just strolling through the street right now.
Yep.
I'm trying to be stealthy.
I mean, when we tried to stealth, it didn't work too well last time.
I need everyone to make a perception check.
Nice.
Straight to perception. Great.
9.
12.
7.
14.
I don't know my numbers. 13.
Clementine and Malcolm, you notice as you're walking down like the open area, you see what looks like a circle of light, probably about like 400 feet ahead of you. Like, it's pretty standout-ish because it's kind of dark out, so like it's a bright ass like beam of light, and you notice it's moving not like fast, but it is moving towards you.
So like a searchlight or just like,
Yes.
oh fuck. The searchlight.
Oh shit, where? Do I
Up
see it?
there. And look at up
Right there.
I put my hood up and turn into a rock and just stop.
Are there like
I
alleyways?
hide.
Do we? Never mind.
No, yeah.
I would like to take my action to hide. If
Well,
that's
so
the case.
only Malcolm and Clementine noticed
No,
it, right?
we pointed it out though.
we would
We
point
said
it
They
out.
pointed it out, so you now notice it. It's probably about 200 feet away. If you're hiding, please make stealth checks.
Could I
I'll hide.
use my map to potentially find a better hiding spot?
Like an alley or
Yeah.
There are not a lot of alleys in this area. It is
That's-
it's made for shops.
That is
can we
a.
duck into a building?
That's up
What?
to you.
Yeah, you have to say what you want to do.
Here's
Yeah,
building.
okay.
What's it look like?
So the nearest building to you is one of the stalls. It does have a roof, but it is a stall.
He's so big, I don't know if we can.
I was gonna say. Yeah, is it like
So
a large
we'll
enough
get
stall? that-
two.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
for a business. It's not like a horse stall.
Okay.
It's just
I leap over the
I
side.
was gonna say I'll
of this
dive over there.
Fuck
yeah.
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Is
And
there
duck
enough
down.
room for
I'll
more
join
people? Or...
So if
Oh no,
you-
not anymore.
if you go, think of like a Domino's.
But
It's
you
like
could
that
fit 4
size,
people
it's
in it.
big. You
No
can
problem.
easily
Okay,
fit
alright.
4 people.
I jump in behind that too.
Like it's a business district. They're big stalls.
Gotcha.
So if you hide in there, you can add +6 to your roll.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna think about it for a second and then reach back over and like give Malcolm a hand because he's short.
I'm in the middle of the street as a rock.
Oh, okay, he's fine. I'm looking for him. I'm like, shit, where'd he go?
Yeah, roll a perception check to see if you can even find me at this point.
Probably not.
What was the modifier I got to add?
+6.
7.
Perception to find Malcolm was a 19.
I rolled a nat 1, so 12.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, no!
You're a
I
12
rolled a
with
natural
a nat
one, which
one.
Yeah. Well, that's with the +6, but
Did you say it was a +6? So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So just, yeah.
26. Not that it matters.
Well,
It does matter.
22
not any,
for
like,
Malcolm.
proficiency or anything, right? It's just my.
Nice
Plus your
job.
stealth.
Malcolm
There's a
is-
stealth.
Just
Yeah,
stealth.
you're-
It'll be
yeah,
under
yeah.
stealth.
1 plus
I'm
6 is 7.
12.
hey, 12 buddies.
Okay,
I rolled. Yeah.
so Clementine gets into the stall, no fucking problem. The 3 of you trying to clamor in is causing a scene, and she rolled so well that she's gonna help you all inside.
Fucking idiots! Just Jesus Christ!
You get Clementine.
And then she looks around for me.
I rolled
Where
a
is he?
19 to find you.
I rolled a 22 for stealth though, so you
I
didn't
wouldn't
see,
find
don't
you.
see
I
me.
gotta
Son of a bitch.
ask. He's not still glowing, right?
No, it has been long enough that has gone away.
Just making sure.
Blowing our cover, man.
Fucking beacon in the middle of the street.
So the spotlight comes by and stops on the rock because there's just a random rock in the middle of the clear road.
It's debris from the street.
There's no debris.
I
in
copied
the,
the
street
I
around.
copied the debris.
That was the other
I am a
district.
crate.
And then it just keeps going. But
What the fuck? Oh, right,
you
whatever.
hear a hum, and if anybody is going to look up?
I mean, I could see everything.
I mean, we're in a
so-
stall, right?
Say,
we
can
see
I
us?
look just
There
because
is a
I was
window.
extra sneaky?
You guys went
I was
in
extra
through a
sneaky.
window.
Oh, we
I'm
were
definitely gonna look.
window.
I mean, I'm looking. I'm watching the whole
Are,
time.
are we all just like hitting each other's heads while we're trying
it's
to
like,
look
I'm
out the
good.
window?
No,
No, we're doing the stacked head thing. Where it's like one head on the bottom and then another one and another one,
Yeah.
you know? That's what we're doing.
So you all look up, and you see as the light's going by that there are 2 troops on top of personal airships. They look like speeder bikes.
I want to shoot him down so bad.
And steal them, right?
And they
Throw it down.
they continue on. They're like 35, 40 feet in the air.
Oh,
But they
I
just
could have
continue on.
I could have crunched them with the fucking magic missile.
I swear to God.
Knock them right
if
off the thing.
resistance is Ewoks.
The resistance is not Ewoks.
No, he's an ogre, right? The head of it's an ogre, so definitely the opposite
Ogre walks.
of an Ewok. Oh god. Get out of here.
But that
Just-
is the only. You only see those 2 on the personal airships, and they just take off, and it doesn't look like there's anything around in the immediate area after they leave.
Ah.
Jesus.
Hmm.
Doing that.
Keep
You're
moving.
making me jump.
Right? You guys want to
So-
keep going?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's get the hell out of here.
Let's move before they come back.
Exactly. Go, go, go.
So you
So we'll
continue
keep
on.
heading towards yeah,
Mhm.
to what's
I try to scare one of them. I don't know whoever walks closest to me as I walk by. I try to be like, "Rah, boo!"
Did you throw trash on me? Rude.
And then I keep walking.
After about like 5 or 6 minutes of walking, you come to Whammelbombs, and it's It looks familiar to Clementine and Malcolm. Like, it looks exactly like it did. It doesn't look destroyed. It looks like they kind of were careful with some of the shops in the area so as not to, like, you know, if there's a volatile item in there, they didn't explode it. Or do anything.
I wonder if there's anything in there that we can salvage.
Salvage
I
is
was
a good word. That's a
definitely
great,
gonna look
wonderful,
around before we
wonderful
went.
word.
Yeah, I was instead of saying steal.
We're in a war. We're commandeering.
Yeah, it's for the good of the.
We work for
Republic. I
the
don't
we work
know.
for the queen.
Yeah. In the name
So
of
we
the
have-
queen, we need this.
Okay, are we just gonna start saying that now when we do shitty stuff? This is in the name of the queen.
Hey,
mean-
hey, Bernie, listen up.
Historically, pretty well.
So, I mean, is the door locked or can we just walk in? I check. You know what? Maybe it's trapped because it's. No, wait. Then I don't know what I'm talking about.
We could try the door safely.
With your ghost hand?
Abracadabra.
The door just swings open.
I've tried to go in first.
Wow.
You go in.
I also go in.
I start
Yeah,
looking
I
around
follow.
on the
No,
shelves.
I surveyed the room first. Are there lights on? Is it?
It's just
No?
the street lamps is the only light that is coming through the window.
Okay.
It does not look like there's anything like on the floors or shelves except rat rings all over the place.
I
You.
I want to take them all.
I was gonna say I grab a handful of them.
Yeah, I want to take as many as I can.
Enjoy your Electrum.
So you're
Oh.
taking a handful?
Yes.
Can I just look? I want to do like a sweep and see if I can find maybe something like hidden. I don't know.
Okay, I'll get to you in a second. You get about 50 rat rings.
50?
Jeez.
No, that's Saal.
Oh boy, here we
Sounds
go.
about
Let's
50.
fucking go.
Grabbing something to drink. Jesus.
Fucking rat rings.
Malcolm, you get about 35, 40, but you notice one or two that are slightly heavier than the normal one.
Okay.
Those are cursed rat rings. Oh, damn. Good push.
Is it a different metal? Is that what I think?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought maybe they were just possum rings.
It's-
Start having conversations with possums.
Why not?
We're just screaming at each other. I could make myself look like one.
Also feel like we really
You're
missed
gonna lead a double life and have a possum wife and everything.
Hey,
The
hey guys,
possum family.
this is my possum wife. I call her Dora. These are our children.
This is my possum daughter.
I don't know how she got pregnant.
I think she's cheating
Oh,
on
I
me.
with that Bernie bastard.
I'm telling you, that fucking Bernie's gonna get it.
Or Bernie. All he did was exist.
Anybody else taking handfuls of rings?
No, I just want to do a
No.
sweep.
So, roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna. Hey, that's not great. I'm not very smart. 11.
There's so many rat rings everywhere.
I hate this.
There's nothing. Is
I just
there any
take
like
one, And I throw it.
Are there any like trapdoors or anything on the floor? Or
That's
Make
kind of
an
what I was trying to do, but I
investigation
rolled low.
check.
all right. This won't be
Roll better
good.
than me.
You can have advantage because you're looking for something specific.
Whatever.
That's a big old one.
You have
can roll it.
advantage.
You have advantage. Roll again.
Thank God.
There are rat rings
It's
everywhere.
7.
There are rat rings everywhere.
So I've been here before and I bought stuff. I think he pulled a box out from behind the thing last time. Is there a box still there?
I jump behind the counter and look.
There's a bunch of boxes.
Oh, gee, I can only guess what's
What did-
inside.
Would you like to
What does the
investigate?
box look like?
It looks like a wooden crate.
Is that right, Malcolm? It was just a wooden crate.
Yeah, he pulled something out and he had that, and it was something else that we bought from him. I bought the rat rings and the Pez dispenser. I
Oh
pulled
yeah,
out-
that's right.
So
No, that was the prize, wasn't it?
no. Oh, maybe it was a prize. There was something else I bought.
Yeah,
from
that
him.
was the prize from the cow weight guessing game. Yeah, and so I start pulling out boxes to see if there's anything useful in any of them.
I'm gonna put the rat rings into perspective. They're like the spider rings you get at Halloween.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I've been wearing one for days. I'm very
I was
familiar.
definitely picking with like fur and shit on them. I was thinking like a rat tail with like patches of fur.
You're
on
wearing one right now.
Yes.
Make a perception check with advantage.
Ooh, rat check.
Yeah, Sal's been wearing one since like day one, I think.
Yeah, as soon as we got him, I don't know. 11. Least perceptive ever.
You think you hear whispering from behind the curtain, but you aren't sure. You think that maybe you're hearing your buddies be a little too loud while searching.
Just quiet down, guys. Quiet down. Quiet down. Does anybody hear anything?
What?
Nobody is talking. I don't know what you're talking about. No, literally nobody was talking.
Since we got in you.
And so I recognize that it's maybe coming from behind the curtain.
Yes.
I go and I peek my head into the curtain.
Oh my god, be careful. So serious, Dad.
You hear a very, very quiet, oh shit. And
Do I
you
see
hear-
anything?
You don't see anything, but you hear scurrying. Like you hear the
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take out one of my rations and start munching on it.
It's relevant.
Hold on. Can you like leave some crumbs of that?
For who?
I think I can talk to rats.
I feel like that's a fair assumption. Why don't you try talking to him then? Just be like, "Hey, rats, what's up?"
Don't I already know that the ring is made there so you could talk to rats?
I was gonna say, yeah. I was
Well, I've been wearing it this
I'm
whole
gonna
time.
hand
It's
him-
the first
Sal-
time I've been attuned to it and
Sal-
can actually
Sal,
use it.
yeah, Sal, the ring that you're wearing is so you can talk to them. So yes, you can.
I hand him a piece of bread
Where the hell did you
I
get that
take
bread?
and some more of my rations.
I take
You
it
know, rations is
into
like beef jerky.
I don't eat
room.
beef.
Well, that's true.
I take
That's
it
a
into
good
the
point.
room. And it's like, hey, is there anybody in here? You guys hungry by chance?
I am.
That's fair.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
I can, in fact.
Sweet.
Does he have advantage because of the bread?
With bread vantage.
No.
Brad Vantage.
I tried, man.
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
14.
Oh, it's not bad.
You see a little nose poke out from behind a crate in the back. Yo, this guy's got food.
Yeah, I got some food. Just come on. I just want to talk.
Wait, what the fuck? You can talk to us?
Yeah. I got one of the rings. One of the things.
Oh, he's got one of them rings. Sucker.
Wait. I didn't pay for it.
Oh, he's lucky then. Who the fuck will pay for that?
Well, I know a few people actually.
Suckers. Well, let's talk about that food. Where's that food? Where you gonna give me that food? Where's the food?
Here. I start breaking up the bread, start handing out like, hey, all right. So, how long have you guys been here?
We live here. What are you talking
You
about?
live here? This all right? Cool. What like
So
you see what's
there
going
are-
around? You see what's going on here?
Yeah. You see, there are 3 rats. There's a brown one, a black one, and a white one. There's an albino rat. He has red
Okay.
eyes. He looks like he's the one that's been talking to you because you notice
Okay.
whenever they're talking or whenever you hear a voice, it's always him who's standing up looking at you, like making the motions as if he's saying something.
All right. So, like how's it been going for you guys? You guys been all right? Like,
I mean, we're
are these
fine.
guys treating you like shit or anything?
Guys don't even know we're here. They don't come in here.
All right. Hey, does anybody come in here?
I mean, no.
Wait.
Wasn't very convincing.
Now,
sure?
Sal, ask him
Yeah,
where
I'm
the
talking.
Um,
Sal, ask him where the hatch is. Where there's a hidden hatch somewhere. Ask him where it is.
I need you to roll an insight check on that.
Rat
me?
insight.
Yes, you.
Okay. Natural 18.
Ooh.
Insight. Ooh, 19.
They rolled a 19. They don't have anything else, so you're like, that wasn't very convincing. Almost, but didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no one down this hatch behind these boxes. I don't. What hatch behind these boxes? I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, what about that bread? Let me get some of that bread, my friend.
All right, look, I got some more food for you. Just like, there's a hatch back
really?
there. It's,
No, I don't know what you're talking about. There ain't no hatch back there. Definitely not under those 2 boxes that you just have to move slightly.
I got you. I pull out the pineapple cake and I put it to the side for him.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah, my dudes. All right, I know what it's like.
This whole time, was he talking like in common or was he squeaking?
He was squeaking.
Correct.
So you heard
Yay.
you heard 3 distinct different squeaks. So he was like beep 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 beep, and then the other one's like beep 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 beep.
Is my dialect like on point? Or is it?
It's a little rough, but it's okay.
All right,
It's
all
okay.
right.
It's okay. You
Alright.
learn. The rings are
Alright,
weird.
yeah.
You get used to them.
All right, cool.
Unless you paid for them,
Wow.
suckers.
So, you guys get out of here much? Like, you see anything about like where the guards are going or anything like that?
No, they fly around in this area. They don't
They
touch
fly
down.
around. All right. That's good to know, though. All right. Well, keep looking out. Let me know if you see anything. I got some more food if you hear anything.
Oh man, we get food. It's just not as good as this.
I can find some things for you if you need anything. Just
This
let me know.
pineapple cake is great. I need to bring more of this.
All right, guys. I found the trap door. Take care of these guys. They could be good friends later.
Wait, there's more of you?
Okay.
And you see them. It's a different rat. He's stuffing his face with the cake. So,
Lot of squeaking.
upon hearing that there's more of you, they take off.
All right.
You see them run behind the crates, and then you don't hear them anymore.
Okay. I moved the boxes to
There-
reveal the trapdoor.
There is a trapdoor, yes, but there's also like you notice that there's no like it's not like sealed perfectly shut tight. There is like a hole for a rat to come in and out of.
Okay.
It's a hand hole basically.
All right. I was
you
worried
fig-
there for a second. Like the resistance has been breached.
No. You figure that they
They're
didn't
rats.
really look too much into the magic shop because it's just covered in junk items. There's nothing of
Rat
actual
rings.
like, yeah.
Rat rings everywhere. All right. So, I mean, can I try the door, see if it's unlocked? It wouldn't be, right?
It's literally just like like the top of a crate. It just comes off.
All right. Fucking security, man. All right. I pull it off. What do I see down there?
A ladder.
Cool.
It looks like
Hey,
it goes
guys.
down pretty far.
I found a ladder.
You see the bottom?
No.
No.
I assume
What?
it's dark down there, so I doubt I see it.
Even with your dark vision, you do not see the bottom.
Yeah, I figure.
Can you, like, is there just like a rock or something that you can drop, like, you can light up and then drop down on the bottom so we can at least see?
I pick a rat ring up and drop a rat ring that's lit up.
I take out a torch and I light it, and I drop it down.
What's down there? What are you gonna do? Or it's gonna like land in a puddle immediately. Like,
Roll to see if it hits somebody in the head.
oh shit! That's where they store all their gas.
And we
Like,
burnt down the
fuck.
resistance.
Gunpowder. Shit.
That's why you should have lights.
You hear an echo of "ow"
From the ring or the torch?
from the torch.
I didn't know a torch could talk.
Why? Really? You think that was the torch, not a person?
How you doing down there?
Can we see them now that the torch is down there, like at the bottom?
And they're on fire.
And they're on fire. Yeah.
They're not on fire.
Damn. It's a wasted torch.
It is.
Hell, man.
It is about like 70 feet down. So it's like
Jesus.
you can see the torch, but you can't see.
Okay.
And after a few seconds, the torch is out. The ring is still down there casting light, and then you see nothing.
I just grab a handful and I start lighting them all up, one after the other, dropping them down.
Just throw them all down there.
What the
As
hell
he's
is
doing-
happening?
As
Who
he's
do you,
doing
who
that,
do
I
you
start
work for
climbing
down
on
there?
the
Who are
ladder.
you? Where are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ironhide.
No, who are you?
No, I asked first.
We're the resistance helpers, because we're not really the resistance, but we came here to help. I don't think that's our real name. It's just all I could think of.
We're the Grenadiers.
Nope, I don't know what that means.
That's where we're from, Granella.
Oh yeah,
I
I was
We're the-
confused.
Can we? Did we vote on that? Is that what we said?
I was trying to figure it out
No,
on the
we did not vote
spot.
on that.
You guys hear
Uh,
the hum of bikes go over you.
Shh, shh.
Oh fuck.
I
climbed
turned into
down
a
the
rock
ladder.
again.
I'm already halfway down the ladder at this point.
Yeah, Saal was climbing down.
Never mind.
What?
I turned myself into a rock again when I hear the buzz go by. All right, down the
Just
ladder.
freeze.
So, who went down first?
Sal
The-
did.
No.
I think I'm the only one that went down at this point.
No.
I went down.
Oh,
People
you went down,
as
too?
well.
Okay.
When you get to the bottom,
I mean,
there are probably about 18 or 19 different people standing with bows and crossbows drawn and pointed at you.
Oh fuck.
Ooh. Hey guys, what's up?
How'd you find us?
We're with the queen. We're here to help.
If you're with the queen,
Well, the
how
queen's not here right now.
how can you
we
prove that,
work
though?
for the queen?
How? Prove it.
Hey, guys, was there a code or anything? Was there like a password? Where's Whisper Woo?
Bracelet.
I'm
Sure,
pretty
you
sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we all have?
Oh, yeah, I got a bracelet. Yeah, I got a
We're
bracelet.
looking for ogre whelming.
Viva la Revolucion. I don't know.
What?
Hi, I'm Ironhide.
At this point, everybody but Saal hears squeaking.
What do I hear?
You hear, yeah, they're fine, they're cool. They're down here. They're not like those assholes. I think if you look at them, they are genuine people, and you should let them meet Olga.
What they said. Yeah. Listen to those guys.
Yeah, what that guy said.
So
What?
you guys just all heard like squeaking, just like constant squeaking.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can talk to rats.
Well, I mean, and
Ooh,
like
I take out the last little nibble of bread that I have, and I offer it to the rats. I can't talk to him.
I mean, you could, but
Nope.
you had plenty of opportunities.
I did, but it's not mine. There was no one to buy it from, so.
It's fine. I'll be the sole communicator to the rat
Saal,
kingdom.
could you interpret for me, please? Excuse me, noble rat folk. I offer you this humble piece of bread.
This big guy wants to give you some bread, guys.
We like this guy too.
All right. They said you're cool.
Do they want the bread though?
Yes, they want the bread.
Obviously.
They always want.
I hand it. Which one's the alpha rat?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm
I
not.
feel like you made that up.
There's an alpha bowl.
Hand it to whichever one's
Sure, that's
closest.
true either.
You would remember from upstairs that it was the white one. The
The
white
white
one was doing all the.
The white one
action.
was the one doing the communication.
Is there a white
Yeah.
one
I
doing
didn't-
squeaking?
I didn't
Yeah.
realize
Okay, I hand it to
rats
the white
were
one.
pack animals.
Mm.
It's weird.
All
Of
right,
course, there's
Even
always an
bulls. I
alpha
didn't think
rat.
bulls were pack animals either.
we'll take you to the cells for a second, and then we'll sort this out.
No, whoa! I'm not going back in there.
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
Long story, different day. So
Different cells?
So
Same cells?
at this point, you hear "They're with me,"
there
and
she
Whisper Wound
is.
walks out.
She's so badass, guys. Like, you don't even see her coming, and then all of a sudden she's just there, guys. Like, come on.
Why didn't you just come down with them in the first place? Because I wanted to see if they were smart. You guys, you gotta shape up. You're not gonna last.
I think we did pretty well.
I'll give you credit where credit is due. You did find it. You,
They didn't shoot us on sight.
She's like, you probably would have been a pincushion.
I was gonna have to rough someone up if that happened, though.
The rats vouched for us.
You see the white one run up, and it goes up her shoulder and sits, and you hear it like squeaking into her ear. And she's like, "Oh, you got them with food. That's their weakness."
I
Yeah,
get that all
so.
entirely too well.
I can kind of see that. All right, let's go. She takes off down a hallway.
Was there a way to make sure that the I guess not, right? You probably can't like pull boxes back on the trapdoor when we close it.
Are you saying that out loud, or are you saying that like as a question to me?
As a question to you.
You aren't sure. Like, it's not something that like you would be doing often, so you don't know if it's something you could do.
Abracadabra.
Seems impossible.
Man.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's what I was gonna say, because I was gonna be like, just have Saal go down and have like the rats drag a rug over it or something. But he climbed down before everybody else. So here we are.
So you guys, are you going to wait to go, or are you going to like try to figure out how to reset it, or?
Yeah,
You messed up your hidden door.
Hey, rat.
I get
friend.
a question.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Do you guys have other exits and entrances?
Yes.
I promptly break the ladder.
Dude,
What?
that
Bruh.
is so rude. This is not your house.
I mend it back together.
That's right, you do.
How else would you make
what
sure
was
that
this
people
about?
don't get down here?
He's trying to make sure we don't get followed when,
Reset
frankly, it
the-
would have made more sense to just recover the trap door.
How do you do that from the inside?
I don't know.
I'll show
Maybe they
you.
have some sort of button.
You see a man
show us.
grab a rope and pull the rope, and you see
Oh.
the light from upstairs disappear as the boxes slide back over it.
It's pretty convenient.
You should still take out one of them rungs and break it in half.
Why?
Because
Leave our ladders alone.
You can mend it back, and then you make sure they don't fall.
Don't break people's ladders without asking. Just break your ladder. Fuck you. That's basically what that says to me.
Well,
Yeah, sorry guys. I was just gonna ask if that was a thing, and then he did that.
You guys just like destroying things.
well, if I would have been able to get a second ladder, this wouldn't have been a problem. I wouldn't have had to.
How are you gonna carry a ladder around with us? It's not. Just stop about the damn ladder.
You got a rope, right?
Yeah.
Make a ladder.
No.
It'd be a pretty short ladder. I feel like you need a lot of rope
Well,
for that.
that would be
Or
about
we could have
30
just
feet.
gotten a rope
got some
ladder. That
rope.
would have been smart.
2 ropes, we'd have about 60-foot rope ladder.
I have a rope.
That's a lot of rope ladder.
About 90 feet right there.
All right, this seems like a conversation that doesn't really matter right now.
You're roping this one along.
I
Let's
walk
go.
I walk along.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I continue with them.
It's dark, right?
Like,
No, it's dark in the area where the ladder comes down, but there are torches that are lit.
Oh, just
So
for
it
the-
is
how about my torch that hit that dude? Can I
that
pick
was
that?
put out.
Okay.
You can
I
pick it up
back
if you want, but it was put out.
I'm gonna put cast light on the tile.
We
Cast light on it.
see if the dude's injured.
I used to do that too. Use a torch and cast light on it. Don't actually light it. I love that.
Well, I lit it the first time.
I know.
Yep.
Sure.
Now I
You do
have
see a
switch-
guy going like he's like rubbing his head.
Hope you're proud of yourself.
So the group, most of them stay and then branch off back to their respective like different branches that they were from. But about 3 or 4 are walking with you guys towards what you assume is probably the way to go. It's probably been about a half hour, 45 minutes of taking constant like lefts and rights and lefts and rights, rights, lefts, lefts. It doesn't make any sense. Like you feel like you've probably been walking in circles for like the whole time. Listen, cat.
Like the windfish's egg. It's bullshit.
So you finally come to a giant opening, and it's like a small city underneath the city. It's nowhere near as large. It's probably like probably a quarter of the size of the residential district underneath the city.
It's fucking Demolition Man. Where's Dennis Leary when you need him?
I was thinking like in Skyrim.
I was thinking Futurama. This is where all the
Sewer people?
mutants live.
Oh yeah.
The Morlocks.
It
Nice.
it essentially is like a bomb shelter
Cool.
for a lot of people.
Fucking ghouls. Sorry.
So you see women and children, like the kids are playing. There's guards literally everywhere. There's never not a guard. Like you just see them. Like if you see an able-bodied person that looks like they could handle themselves in the fight, they have a shield on, they have a sword, or they have a spear. They're at attention for anything.
Shit.
And then you see like a much more well-lit area that is outside. It's not in a building, and it's like almost like a king's court, but it doesn't have a throne. It just has like a long table with a bunch of chairs, and you see a bunch of people like standing over it, like pointing at maps and pointing out different things, and they're talking.
We're not good at that. Do we see a big ogre?
You do not see an ogre. No.
Do I see any place where there might be a "You Are Here" sign or a map giver?
Yeah, that's really good for secret places. This is where you are.
Right. Well, maybe there's a place where I'm just gonna start walking around.
Are you approaching the table?
There he goes. Bye.
Yes.
So as you get
Okay.
close to the table,
Hello.
a very large orc stands in
Yeah.
front of you and crosses both of his arms. Where are you going, friend?
Oh. Since you called me friend, my name's Steve.
Steve.
I don't really know.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anyone who gives tours?
Why would we give a tour of this place?
Well, we're looking for an ogre whelming, and we were sent here by a whisper wound.
You found him. That's me.
Hi. Pleasure to meet you, ogre whelming.
so
I'm
confused.
Ironhide. My friends call me Steve. Welcome to the 5 of them now, yeah.
What?
I had to think about it.
You were like gonna say an area code or something. I didn't know what you were doing.
You see him kind of like he scratches
207.
his head a little, and he's like, "What are you talking about?"
Do I hear this exchange?
Oh yeah,
I don't
he
talk
is,
quietly.
He is not
Yeah.
quiet at all.
All right, I move over to it. Like, you must be the guy.
Yeah, that's so ogre. This is Saal, the little guy over there who's probably gonna mouth off to you. It's Malcom.
I think he's going to do this.
The big guy who's not gonna say anything is Dook. The one over there with the naughty books is Clementine. You might.
I don't even have books like on my person. They're in my bag. That's such a bad descriptor.
Mm.
Person with the red hair. Person with the cool vest. The person with the stick. I have
The
a stick.
person talking.
Hi.
Person with the red hair
I-
who really likes naughty novels.
She does have some naughty books. They got pictures and
So-
everything.
He walks
All of
over to
them.
Clementine, and he's a towering, huge orc. And he leans down. Do you have the
What's
new
up?
one?
I knew it.
I have not had a chance to read it yet. And the lady who sells books says they were all burned.
They were burned? That's fucked up.
Did you?
I
not
don't
see
condone book
upstairs?
burning. Did I what?
Did you not see topside? Everything was burned.
No, I thought you were like they burned them because they're bad.
What?
These are propaganda books. I don't know.
Excuse me, Clementine, I just thought of this, like, have you heard from your aunt?
No.
Oh my god. Is your
I
arm
mean,
like that?
no.
I laugh when I get nervous too.
Not my imaginary aunt!
We probably should have checked on her, huh?
Check on her after we kill the butcher,
She's
right?
pretty wily.
Like,
Pretty wily.
I believe the man asked you a question.
Wait, is book lady your aunt?
Yes. I probably, actually, I don't know. Maybe you guys have your own book lady.
No.
No.
there's only one.
Sounding.
There's only one book lady in all the land.
Only know one book lady. She punches like beast.
Sounds like your aunt.
That's her aunt. Yeah.
You could just be talking about me, too. I don't know.
Other book ladies are soft. This one's strong.
Okay, well, that's weird. I'm not very strong. It's not me. Okay, well, yep,
You
that's
told
her.
me You told me you did not have the book.
I never said that. I
Did
just
you have the
not
book?
sure I'm willing. I don't know how fast can you read because I'm not sure I'm willing to part with it. Okay. Especially if they're all burned now.
I'm sure we can work out a deal, though.
Watch
I
this.
have an
I read
idea.
book like king, and he goes, read it all.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. You didn't even look at it.
I have
This
a
one
question.
is about the emancipation of Laura and her journey to find the innermost seekings of the woman.
Wow. I don't know what that means.
I have a
The
proposition.
book is you can see the cover and it says Laura's Big Day. You figure maybe he's read this
Sounds
one.
like it's for like a 5-year-old. Okay.
How about if you could cause a distraction for us, we could potentially get you a copy of this.
Talking to me, I was like,
No.
what?
Well, I mean, it's kind of both of you.
I like
For a
this
copy of your-
bargain.
It's a good bargain. He makes out like a bandit. He gets a book and he gets to do something fun that he already was probably planning on doing.
I don't think he meant that, but all right. That's not what he meant.
No.
And now I really don't want to let you borrow the book because I don't know what you're gonna do.
What else could you do
I'm
to make
going
it
to
beneficial
read.
for her?
Hard to read with one hand. I know what he's implying.
I mean, it's not, but okay.
Sal's got a trick that he could actually probably hold the book for you.
Oh my god, no, please don't do that. That's really weird.
Oh
That's
boy.
really weird, man.
Look,
I'm uncomfortable with this whole conversation.
Okay. Okay, you know what? We put pin in this. We come back to later. Task at hand is liberating city.
So about that
Okay.
distraction. What are you guys working on right now? Hold on, let's hold off on the distraction. What are you guys working on right now? What's the next project?
He brings you over to the table. Whisper Wound has vouched for you, so they're not as weary of you guys being there. So they're more like approachable, and they're not like drawing their weapons at you literally on sight. He leans over the table, and it's a map of the city. It's the same map you all have. There's nothing really new about it. The only thing you notice is like the position of like a big ship in the port. Like it's a big wooden ship. Basically, these areas are blocked off from people going in and out. They patrol on the bikes. You probably saw that. The ship is docked here. They're in the water, so I believe they're repairing it. That's the only reason the ship would be in the water. So I don't know what they're doing. They could be upgrading it. They have access to parts.
Okay.
We haven't been able to sneak people in and out.
So Would you happen to have any prisoners?
No. We
Would you
take no
happen to know
chances
where
of
we
them
can
knowing where
find
this place is.
Oh, they don't have to leave.
But if they escape our imprisonment, they
Oh,
can then figure out. That's
we
why
don't need
do
them
not-
long.
No, we don't have prisoners.
Okay.
Again,
Do you know
we
where we
don't
might-
want them to up top. That's where they are.
All right. Okay. All right. That's
I don't think you understand the no risk to them finding this place.
okay. All right. That's fine. We don't have to bring them here either. We can find any abandoned shop.
Oh, okay.
All right. Just
I think
wondering if
he
you
wants,
could help with
he
that.
wants to
That's
like,
all.
yeah,
Let me see.
interrogate some dude.
Are there any concerns about the dragon in the ship?
We don't know the age of the dragon in the ship, so that's a factor.
So what? Like if it's young, it's like, fuck yeah, I'm free, and if it's old, it's like, this is my home. Like I don't.
It all depends on if it's there either on its own will or against its own will.
Do you happen to know the color?
The
I think-
trail was what color was the trail when it came in? It was red.
Uh-oh.
Do I know what that means?
As a player, yes, but remember, not everything is evil just because it's evil.
Yeah,
You've literally met a mind flayer that was good.
that also ate a brain right in front of us.
Well,
So-
it was a bad brain. It's fine.
But still, I mean,
Yeah.
You've
there's
met a
an
lich.
act of decorum.
You can
at
do
least,
bad things
you know,
for the right reason.
You've met a lich that was good.
You met Saal.
I'm at very least
Word's
neutral.
still out on him. Word's still out on him.
I trust him.
As a character, do I know what that means?
You know that it's a red dragon.
All right.
It doesn't mean anything.
Correct.
Fire dragon.
Forget the stereotypes.
Correct.
Yeah, that's like the whole point of the society or whatever. Sorry.
Correct.
Okay, well,
Or whatever.
I don't know.
Quality or
Is there
some
a
shit.
way to tell?
I mean, you could ask it if you plan on letting it go.
I just want to blow it up. I feel like I've made that very
The
clear.
dragon or the ship?
The ship.
Maybe the dragon
He'll
can
be
help us.
fine. He's red. He'll be like, oh, no big deal.
We'll ask him. We'll find out.
Dragon could help burn down the ship.
That's
Potentially.
fair too.
Maybe.
That is a plan. The real plan is, how do you plan on getting on it?
So,
All right. So he sits down and he's like, all right, go.
all right. First of all, do you have any intel on their current communications, their current codes? Is there anything that we should know if we were to try to infiltrate?
No.
No, you don't have any information?
Correct.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll figure that
I have a
out along
plan.
the way. With the prisoners. Excuse me, sir.
He's not done talking.
One
Let
at
him
a time.
finish.
So, we go up top. We take a prisoner. We find out whatever we can. Kill him. We don't need him after that. We take his uniform.
Knew
We
it.
give it to Clementine. Clementine wears the uniform. It has to fit
Me?
Clementine, so that's the whole thing.
I gotta
He's
tell you,
talking. Hang on.
I'm not very good at lying.
We make a disguise for Duke, because he's probably the hardest one to find a uniform for, if we're being real.
I
So we
start
make a
scratching
disguise
my
for Duke.
horns.
Malcom uses his cloak to disguise himself as a guard. I use disguise myself as a guard.
You have this many steps already.
Yes, all right. Look,
That's a
You
lot.
know what? That's okay.
it's worth it.
Hold on. Reset a
It's
hand.
worth it. We walk straight up to the front door with Ironhide in shackles.
That's not happening.
Oh, but I see your point.
Nope.
We've got a prisoner.
Not happening.
We come in with a prisoner.
Nope.
But then, like, you're not actually shackled. You're like fake shackled.
Nope.
Right, it'll be fake shackled. We got the
Nope.
keys. We're
You
gonna
can
see how at
bust
any
out.
point.
How about
Like-
Saal goes in as a prisoner?
I'm gonna.
Because I
I'm
have
gonna-
Doesn't make
disguise
sense.
self.
Here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna shut this plan down. That man said no.
All
He
right,
probably does not feel safe being shackled.
Duke. What do you think?
I mean,
It's not the worst plan I've ever heard.
He is correct. It is not a bad plan. However, everybody needs to work together for it to work. And if one person does not want to work on that plan, it will fall apart.
yeah, that's fair.
To be honest, the plan's gonna fall apart.
That's
Hey, man.
Have
He is
I-
also correct.
Like
At least one of them has to work at some point.
it's just gonna be big mess.
We steal speeder bikes. I don't know why. I just want one.
I
I would
think
find Ewoks.
that
I'm
would
gonna-
totally make me more badass on one of
I'm
those
going
speeder
to pause
bikes.
you right here. You don't need to steal any. We have some.
Cool.
That is an option.
I have a new plan.
All right. She's talking. What's her plan?
No, I'm pointing at him because his pencil's in
Okay.
the air, so not my pencil
Your
sideways. I
plan.
pointed his pencil in the
My
air.
plan is very, very easy.
I don't want to do
You
it.
create a distraction.
We can do that.
We sneak on the boat. Improvise.
We can't
from
do
there.
that. We've proven that we can't sneak
it-
anywhere.
They were gonna create a distraction with my plan too. I didn't mention that part yet, but they were going to
Oh,
create a
see, you
distraction
keep adding steps.
while we were. Yeah.
My plan's done.
How do you expect
So
to
when we
sneak
get
on
on
the
the boat,
boat?
what are we gonna
Still
do?
guards
Yeah,
on the boat.
That's why I said improvise.
What if we jump in the water and
Yeah.
then swim around the boat and sneak up the back of it where there are clearly no guards because why would they guard the back of
Obviously.
the
Can you
fucking
swim?
water? I don't know.
Here's
I'm
a
tuning
problem.
out at this point.
Here's a problem. The blacksmith is on the center island. He will see anything that
Oh.
happens around.
So we have to
So-
murder him.
There's you have two options. The loud cause panic or the don't make a noise. You have those two options. We can
We're
Yeah,
not
help.
I
very
thought-
good at not making noises.
We can help with the loud distraction one. But if you want to go in silently, that's a different story.
Well, why can't we go in silently while you make a distraction somewhere else?
It that would work, but we have to go about it differently.
Let's do that.
So you don't want the speeder bikes. Okay.
I mean, I do. Let's not take those off the table.
Well, I mean, we
Sounds
will use
fun.
them if you don't.
Oh, well, that's fair. I want to be part of that team if that's the plan. Sorry.
You want to not go with your friends.
Well, I just want to ride on a cool bike, man.
Split the party.
I never had a bike when I was a kid. We don't know the layout of this ship at all.
Nope.
Fuck.
I mean, they're all relatively similar. It
So
just
do you have
depends
like
on
blueprints of
how
another
many.
plan? Or ship?
So the closest one we have is the Goliath class, and he pulls out blueprints for a Goliath class airship.
Is there perhaps a small air vent that you could shoot it? No, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, Mr. Wellming. I have some questions for your crew. Do you have any specialties, like people that have specific things that they do in your group that we could potentially use for our plan?
And green tea.
Well, gr-
Specialties.
You want green tea?
It's a specialty. It's the green tea.
Ah. Oh, a joke. I get it. I get it. Ha. Well, we have Jerry, who is he is a hunter. He's very good at tracking.
Cool.
We have Robinson. He's like that guy. He points at Saal.
So he drinks a lot and.
Oh no, he's actually pretty sober.
So what? How is he like him?
He-
He's a tiefling.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
I mean, sneaky.
Oh, I'm
Or
pretty
tries to-
sneaky.
He's not that sneaky.
So he's more
Are
like
you
me
not
then.
very
Some of
sneaky?
us.
I feel like I'm average sneaky. Above average.
Capable of sneaking.
Yeah.
I'm capable,
capable.
of sneaking, yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
When I
So
don't
what
roll
I'm
a
getting
goddamn
is the
one.
sneaky option is probably a no-go.
No, we can
Yeah, I
no
was gonna say, as a
any.
group,
it's
we're not
a-
very
That's why I
sneaky.
came up with an elaborate plan.
on a larger scale, we're gonna fuck the plan up either way.
That's probably true.
So let's go with the cool one.
Everyone has disguises. We walk up
So-
with Ironhide, not in.
No.
So by the cool one, you mean the one where I get to ride a speeder bike? That's what I'm.
We
Ironhide
can
one
work
where
that in if
was
we need to.
nice.
Let's add like 6 more steps. We'll work that in as a side project.
I like it. Let's go. I don't even talk about it anymore. Let's just go.
What was your question, Duke?
Does Ironhide want to wear a disguise?
Not particularly, no.
Mhm.
So why don't you like that plan, Ironhide?
Well, I feel as though it's going to backfire before we even get to the point we have to put me in shackles or.
Do we even have shackles?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Why are you complaining?
Because I'm not going to be the one who wears them.
I'll wear them. I don't give a
No, so
shit.
I was
Let's
asking
go.
if you want to wear a disguise. I'll wear shackles.
I'd still
Okay.
prefer not to wear a disguise.
gonna be-
either, you know.
Hard to find 2 uniforms of your sizes.
That's
I
fair
mean, not
too.
really.
Cool.
I don't want to have to fight that guy though.
See, now you're showing that you're smart.
I'll take him.
Good point.
Is
Then why
sorry,
do we not just fight anybody and just go in while you're distracting?
Ouch.
Because there's still guards on the ship. We still have to deal with them. They're not just
That
going to
is
leave
correct.
because of a distraction.
All
That
right,
would
here's
be
And that's
terrible
why I said-
guardianship.
Here's an idea that
Just blow
I
it up.
think might work. How long does it take for the ship to rise out of the water?
If it's operational, probably about 10 minutes.
What if we try to sink the ship?
That's the opposite of blowing it up.
You said they might have been like trying to upgrade it, right?
Do you know anyone that can make explosives? Do you have any special
Sabotage.
guys like that?
Roberto.
So we send Roberto out, set some
Roberto,
charges
my
on
man.
the ship, and then sink it. And then while everyone's running off,
So you want to...
that's the distraction.
Are
We don't
you
even need
going
to go on the boat.
So you're not going to go rescue the dragon or see if it's an evil dragon.
No, why would we want to talk to a dragon? Do you know how
Why would you?
terrifying that is?
I mean, I've talked to
You already
several in my
talked to one.
lifetime.
Yeah, and it was freaking
Yeah.
terrifying.
Well, that's fair. It was.
You're like, I
He was
shit
like,
my
I want to
pants.
eat you.
It was hungry the whole time, and we kept talking about how tasty we looked.
No, it called Ironhide snack stand because he was covered in food.
Mhm.
Oh,
I thought he was
misunderstood
calling him that
totally.
because he was
I thought he was
looked
like, I want
tasty.
to eat.
calling you guys snacks. He was
I
calling
understood
him
it
snacks.
I just
completely.
thought he was hungry. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
we don't know how well the blacksmith is guarded, so a dragon wouldn't be the worst thing.
Oh, like if it's on our team, like, hey, we
Yeah.
have this. We
Yeah.
brought a dragon to a knife fight.
So
If it's not,
here's
it's stuck in the ship that we just then sink.
here's the thing. I think we should try to make contact with the dragon. In order to do that, we've got to get aboard the ship.
And we know
One way
where
or
it would
another.
be. We know where it would be in the ship from these blueprints.
He,
I mean,
he
there's
showed
only so
you-
many places you could hide a dragon ship like that.
The-
That's fair.
Can
You
we
guys
bring a rat
remember
ring?
from when you were on the Queen's airship that there is a specific point on the deck where the dragon's head was coming out. So
Dragon room.
he points out, like, this is where the body would be contained. The head does come out of a portion so that it can actually see where it's going. Other than that, when it's in flight mode, the ship is the dragon's body.
So, downside of making contact with the dragon, it could kill us.
Could be a dick. Yeah, he could be a dick.
Yep. Downside of not making contact with the dragon, it could still kill us.
You
Yeah, if
never
we
know
sink-
how old it is. There are too many variables to actually figure out that could happen.
So if we try to sink the ship with the dragon in it, it might just tear out of it, pissed off at us. So
Right.
Do that either.
Well, I mean, if you give something an opportunity to leave before you destroy something, it should be a little bit appreciative.
Right.
that's what I'm thinking.
Or
That's
if
what I
it's-
was thinking.
See now,
But how are we gonna
now
get
I
on
would
there?
love,
Make the
I would
charges
love to
first.
just like send like one person in there to talk to the dragon, like sneakily stealth in there, because then it's less of a big deal for 5 people to get on. But then I don't want one person to go alone. That's the issue
Yeah,
that I'm having.
We didn't want to split the party, right?
Right.
While you guys are
That was
discussing,
the elaborate plan.
you see somebody come over and he's whispering into Ogre's ear. Ogre then stops. He's like, Roberto says if he makes explosives, he can make one that is a low yield to blow up the top chamber of the dragon containment. So if it's being held there against its will, he can let it escape.
Yes.
However, that could be bad. Because A, you don't know if it's working for them, or B, you don't know its age.
Wait, wasn't that one of the ships that was already here? Or did they bring that?
That was one that they brought.
Oh, shit. Kill it! Sorry. It's bad. I don't trust it.
You don't know that.
I feel like they're all like brainwashed propaganda over there. Maybe the dragon is too.
Propaganda.
But if he's enslaved, we can't leave him like that. We can't let him die a slave.
When did you turn over this new leaf? Like, it's like we wanted to
I
kill
have
the
something
ghost.
to fight for,
The,
okay?
the ghost kids were like, "Fuck them," and then all of a sudden you're like, "Man, I really like this red dragon."
Fuck them.
Yep.
He doesn't like kids, okay? What?
I just
No.
don't like kids.
He had less to gain from the kids.
It's true.
I mean, that's fair.
I've always wanted a dragon friend.
Who doesn't?
Has anyone ever? Do you know if any of your revolutionaries has ever seen this dragon before?
No.
Well, you wouldn't, right? Because it just exists in the boat, ship thing, whatever.
Yeah, it is. They have not opened the hatch, so I have no idea. We do have spies in the area that can see the boat. They can't get onto the boat.
Okay.
So they don't let
So-
him out to stretch his wings. They don't let him see the sun. Sounds like we have
No.
good leverage to,
Group vote.
I think Saal should go in with the 150 gold pieces that he's got in that bag that he hasn't shared with anyone yet, and see if the.
Try to bribe
I
him?
mean,
Bribe
we could
dragon?
use that as a bribe.
Well, I know
Or
dragons
bribe the
like
guards.
hordes, so.
I believe the term is offering.
No, in this case, it's most certainly.
I mean, our offering is we're going to free him.
That's fair.
Oh, the offering
I
is...
don't. I don't
Actually,
like this idea at all. I don't think going to feed the dragon's a good idea at all. Not one bit.
Actually,
Well,
but
hold on,
I
wait.
have a question.
I have
for
a
the
question. I have a question for Malcolm. if you're really trying to be a badass, wouldn't it be a little bit easier?
Not gonna
with a
work.
dragon
Nope,
with
not
you?
gonna work. I'll go ride
He's
around
too
on
smart for
the.
that.
I'll go ride around the city in a speeder. I'll be badass enough then.
Yes. No, but I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
When we were in the Queen's airship, did that dragon? I feel like you said that dragon had a horde also, but I don't remember.
When you landed in the turtle submarine.
Okay.
It was
Oh, that's right.
outside.
Yep.
Okay.
Did,
Yeah.
it did come out. It was an adult dragon.
Okay. So all right. I thought
All right.
because that's what I thought there was something, but
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
At this point, how long has the city been under control of the assholes, Pelagrathans?
Probably like maybe a day or two.
So it's been 2 days, and no one's seen the dragon. Okay, so 2 days. Okay, it's not as long as I expected it to be.
No, it's been about 4 days because you spent 2 days in the submarine.
Okay,
And
that's longer then. All right.
Excuse me. All right. Well, I think we should talk to the dragon personally. I just think it's a good idea. But I'll only do it if I also can ride a speeder bike on the way there. Right up to the port where the dragon sticks its head out and go, bitch, what's up? I got this book for you.
I don't think
It
you
seems
can.
like a terrible idea.
I don't think you can ride a bike into. Well, maybe. I don't know if there's a big enough hole.
No, I just like.
Oh, we
right
should
up to
totally
it,
Guardians
and
of
then
the
just shout
Galaxy
into
this.
it.
We fucking have the ball blow a hole for us, and we just speed into it as fast as we can, and we're on the ship.
That is not the stealthy approach, but I do like it stylistically.
I'm not sure that'll work. How
How
we get it
many?
to blow
Wait,
up?
how many speeders do you have?
Give me a moment to find that out. And he like calls someone over, and he whispers
Excuse me.
something, and you see the person around. They're gonna go find out. I know we have at least 10.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
They're most of the racing units from the races.
New plan.
Yep.
Perfect.
Speeder bike pirates.
we just bombard them with speeders. We're just like flying around, drive bomb, and pew, pew, pew.
Also, at this point, you see somebody come over to Whisper Wound, who's just been like sitting there listening to like you
Shaking
guys.
your head.
Yeah, shaking her head this way and this way, more this way than this way. And after the person finishes talking to her, you see her pull her hood down, and she just disappears. Like you don't see her run
Well,
off anywhere. She just goes.
Shit. That can't be good.
What was that?
What was what?
What just happened?
What just happened?
Whisper Wounds
Exactly.
is fucking badass. She's all so cool.
He looks where she goes. Oh shit, she's gone. I hate when she does that.
Where's she going?
She'll be back.
All right, distraction. Attack from the sky. We come in through the bottom of the boat.
The bottom is in the water.
Exactly. We go on. We're scuba divers. SEAL Team 6.
There's only 5 of you.
You could be 6 if you want.
I'm not leaving down here.
What about Whisper Wound?
The dragon will make 6.
She like watches us most of the time.
All right, she's our
I think-
babysitter.
I
Gotta
think
be
the
honest,
6
she does
is
what she
just
wants.
designator. I don't think.
Right, it doesn't have anything to do with the numbers of people,
Yeah,
right?
that's
The Dragon Turtle 5. What?
Yes.
No, I don't like that either. It's weird.
The rats can be our 6.
There
Yes.
you
Can
go.
we get the rats?
Now count
involved
as
in this,
one.
actually?
They're not very good swimmers. despite
Oh,
Or
yeah.
are they stealthy?
What if
They're
what
not
if
good
we
swimmers.
what if we use the game that Tater's been playing recently as our rat heist? We just ask the rats to go and
Ratnado?
we just have the rats go and take over the whole fucking ship. It was just like
That
every rat
was
in
my
the
plan,
city.
yeah.
Yes.
Rat
We-
heist.
We form a rat union.
No.
Oh, God.
Nope.
No
Nope.
unions. Nope.
No.
We're not creating any more unions. I've created one union. That's enough.
It's a rat revolution.
Yeah,
A ratolution.
we form a communist nation of rats. Fine.
Fuck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I just want them to attack the whole ship.
Right.
Well, yeah. This way they, you
Like
know,
a swarm of rats?
yeah.
Rat swarm.
Give him some cornbread.
He like sits there and he's like pondering what you guys are saying.
We
He's
beat
like,
it too.
Get me cheese face.
So here, our plan's coming together. We hit him from the sky. We hit him from the water. We hit him from the streets, and we hit him with rats. It's gonna be crazy.
So
Wait, where are the rats coming from the streets? Is that what you mean?
after about
Wherever
5 minutes,
we could throw them at them. I don't know.
you see the white rat.
Cheese
Oh,
face.
man.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Oh, it's the bread guy.
Mhm.
What do you need?
So, how many of you guys are out here?
You mean like my family or every family?
All the family. All the family.
Too many.
Cool. You guys want to get in on the fight?
Is there food?
Oh yeah.
Queen's got a whole ass mess hall.
The queen's gonna feed us?
No, we're
It's gonna
just
be
gonna
those-
steal
Yeah,
it.
I'll take back the
We're gonna
city.
steal
I
it.
imagine she would.
It's
hook
gonna
up
be
some
them
food.
fancy tarts. I always wanted a fancy tart.
I can't understand them, so I don't know what to say.
We'll have
Oh,
a
yeah.
we'll have a
Sal is
banquet
the
in
only
your
one
honor.
that understands. You just see them squeaking at each other again.
There's gonna be plenty of food. We'll have a banquet in your honor.
All right, we're in.
All right.
What do you need us to do? And Ogre looks down and he starts squeaking.
Jesus. Cool. Everyone's freaking squeaking and stuff. Weird.
So we're gonna have you take some bombs.
Yes.
We're gonna plant them in different parts of the city and also on the boat. You guys will come in most handy on the boat. And he points to the map. He's like, here, 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 and on the underside of here. Those are the couplings that run the magical, like, fuel, essentially, from the dragon to the parts that go. Cat keeps hearing Rat talk, and it's like, I'm gonna fuck them up. And Cheese Face is like, yeah, we can do that. That's easy. How big are they though? And Roberto comes over and he has they're roughly about like a grapefruit. He's like, these ones are for the boat. And these ones are for the city. And you look over and they're like the size of like a crate.
Ooh,
Jesus.
I think we're gonna have to play.
Damn.
Okay, so here's okay. This sounds great. We're gonna have rats put the bombs on the boat and then some spots of the city. So then you have your hunter friend. What did you say his name was? Robinson or something?
Robinson, yeah.
So you have him find all of his friends that also hunt, and they can use their bows on the back of the speeders, and they can be firing arrows down from the speeders. And then, I don't know, I'm trying to really like spitball here. Anyone else have any ideas?
No, that's good.
Wait,
What? So, hear me out. We're gonna do that because that makes sense. Because they're patrolling these areas on the bikes. We'll probably use some bikes to get you to the boat amidst all this. That way you can get on, get off, and out.
So, question:
Yes.
if the rats are planting the bombs, are we needed on the boat at all?
The dragon?
The dragon.
I thought we were just sinking it. I thought.
No.
Are we
we're
giving the
talking to
dragon a chance? We're talking
I'm
to the
talking
dragon.
about dragon.
So I want.
Is that what we voted? Because we never
Dragon.
finished voting.
I don't want
Yes.
to, but
That's what I wanted to do.
All for helping dragon.
So
3-2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with it. I just wanted to make sure we had a
Alright.
group vote before.
I say helping, attempting to.
So here's the deal. We're gonna blow the boat no matter what.
Oh yeah.
However, we're gonna give you all flare guns. They have one flare each.
Okay.
So that way you have an ability to signal us to either sink it immediately or you can get off and fire the flare. But we don't want to blow it with you on there if you're safe.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
If you get compromised, fire the flare.
Jesus.
If
So
it's
we-
a bad dragon, fire the flare.
We're planting the explosives first, right?
The rats will take care of the explosive, yes.
Okay.
How discreet
Alright,
are the
yeah.
rats?
The rats.
I
Can we
mean,
just plant a precautionary explosive on the dragon in case it doesn't agree.
we can give you an explosive to take with you if you want.
Okay.
oh
I
god,
do like explosives.
this is gonna get messy. And it's probably gonna be us messy, not them messy. This plan's
All right.
coming together. Great work, guys. Let's keep moving.
So we have about 25 speeders from what I've been told. Now, do you guys want to be dropped off or do you want to drive your own?
Drive our own. Drive my own. 100%.
Do you need a crash course on how to work these things?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
Why are you saying no? Yes.
No way. I'm a badass.
No. Oh my God.
Let's
That's gonna crash and die.
let's take the crash course.
I would like the crash course, please.
Yeah.
I don't want to take a course that I crash in.
It's
It's a course to avoid a crash.
So why do you call it a crash course? It should be an avoidance course. Like
You're right. You're right.
The
Call it the
don't
crash
crash course.
avoidance crash course.
yep, the don't crash course.
yeah, I like that one better.
Don't crash.
Yeah.
Okay. Go with Roberto, he'll take you to them.
Man, he's a jack of all
honestly,
trades. That
He's a
Roberto.
explosives guy. He's just giving us our crash course. I don't like
So,
this.
the issue I have with this is I don't think Roberto said a word yet, so I don't know if he's able to tell us how to do this.
Maybe he's gonna have a printout. He's just gonna hand us all sheets of paper.
It did. Roberto talked earlier.
Oh
He
yeah,
whispered
He,
earlier.
He
he talked
whispered.
about the. Yeah, he whispered. Yeah. He's not mute.
All right. Oh, he's capable. He's capable.
yeah.
he's just
It was just
nervous.
more-
we
I
know he
didn't-
can at least whisper.
Roberto's
It was
just
more of
nervous.
Go ahead, DM.
I give him the
This is
caress
why-
on his cheek.
Go ahead, DM.
This is why I didn't want to talk.
This is how they say
I was-
hello around here.
I was being polite because you were planning and I didn't want to actually interrupt. I can talk fully fine.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Roberto.
Follow me. And he's like,
I follow.
You guys should really offer him a rat
Yes,
ring
me
for his
too.
help.
Probably he has like 10 already. It's fine.
you can probably assume everyone has a rat ring.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have 38 of them.
I've got 50.
I'm not wearing any of them.
At some point, they will come in handy. Yes. We're gonna go
So-
somewhere and no one's gonna have one.
And I'm gonna sell
I'm a-
them.
Maybe the
So-
dragon needs one.
You might want one.
That's how you're gonna win them over.
So
Give him a
you get-
horde. Or
you follow Roberto and he takes you to the speeder bike area, and you see they look like tiny mechanical dragons that are about like a foot long.
No.
They're just clockwork. They're not actual dragons.
I know, I'm just saying that they look like little dragons is so silly. It's like picture one of those like little like robot things outside the grocery store.
Need a quarter.
it's a child pony. Yeah.
You just go back and forth.
So it'd be like a full-size dragon for Malcolm. It's fine.
So he comes over and he taps 5 of them on like a start button, and you see them run over and get into the bikes, and you see them lift up off the ground.
Cool.
He's like, the dragons don't stay tiny forever, so this is how we solve this problem.
Interesting.
He's like, anybody gonna get on?
I get on.
Yes.
Okay. You see him get on his own.
I thought you were gonna teach us how to use them first.
You gotta get on
have to get
to
on.
learn.
Get on.
Are these are the ones with like 2 guards on them, right? They all fit 2 people.
Yes.
I get on the one with Malcolm.
Interesting choice. Okay.
The
How many
weight
are there?
distribution.
It's like this.
There are 5. There was
I want-
one for each of you.
It's like a boat. It's like
Jump
a
on
boat
one.
with the full
Well, like-
throttle.
Just me and like the sidecar.
It's like a sparrow from Destiny. Like that's the shape of it.
All right.
I don't know
Question:
what that means.
Are there any
When I ran
of
into her.
those like draw curtainy doors around here? Because I want to wear one as I get on the speeder bike.
He wants a cape.
Cape.
Oh.
to go
No.
I thought you were
with
like, I need to go. I thought you were like, I need to go change. I was like, are you looking for like a changing room? Like, I was very confused by what you were saying.
I meant to ask, just like as an aside, after all the failed stealth checks last week, is Ironhide still wearing like the Technicolor overalls?
Yeah. It's on top of my scale mail.
I was just thinking that. I was like, as we're trying to sneak through the streets, he's wearing like a fucking rainbow jumper.
Joseph in a Technicolor Dreamcoat over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is he still wearing the hat too? Yeah.
The hard hat. The resizing hard hat.
Basically, if he
yeah.
hasn't said he's taking it off, it's still on.
All right. All right.
Mhm.
So you look like a construction worker on a motorcycle.
Neon
Mhm.
construction worker.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Did I
better than-
get my cape though?
No.
No.
Damn.
I already told you no.
Well, that's bullshit.
bullshit? He said no.
I said it's bullshit. I want to say it's bullshit.
I turn into I put my hood on and turn into one of the robot dragons, so it looks like it looks like Duke is flying with a robot dragon on a robot dragon.
You're not on a dragon.
You know what I mean? The dragon
Okay.
is what you use to make it fly. So
That one's broken. That's the one speeder bike that's kind of like special.
Okay. So left foot is forward, right foot is backwards.
Wait, you need to say that again. I wasn't listening.
Left forwards, right backwards.
Left foot goes forward. There's like a little pedal under your left foot.
Yep.
Right foot is backwards.
got
You
it.
push them
Okay.
both at the same time. It's a dead stop.
Oh, I was
If
gonna
you're
ask.
planning on doing that, you see him there's like a little cable, and he attaches it to a belt harness that he's wearing. You should
It's a kill
probably
switch.
No, it's not a kill switch. It's a
So
I'll
you go
show
flying.
you.
So you don't fall off.
He
Sail.
takes off and he like is gone. And he comes back, and right before you see the bike literally just stop dead air, and he like goes, but he doesn't
it's his
leave
violent.
because he's attached.
It's a seatbelt. Okay.
Yeah, these are racing models.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So wait, can you? No, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
No,
Answer
can
your
you
own
what?
question. No. Answer my own question
Oh, okay.
in my head. We good.
To go faster, forward. Turn.
Really?
Forward. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you just hit the pedal. Shocking.
No.
Turn your wrist forward. Oh, on the handlebar.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I didn't see your
Yeah.
hand.
It's the throttle.
Is it like the right or the left side, or does it matter?
There's just one that turns.
Oh, okay.
The left pedal controls forward, right controls backward, but this is the throttle. It controls
Right.
the speed either way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if I turn it backwards, I'll slow down.
Do you? It goes a set amount, no matter what. If you want to go faster, you throttle forward.
And you just come, and there's no slowing down. It's just a complete stop.
No, it slows down. It slows back down to the set amount.
Okay. So once I turn it on, I press on the thing, it just goes.
When you push the go forward pedal, yes.
And if I take my foot off the pedal, it slows down to stop.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I was questioning. I didn't know if there was just like a
But
break,
there's
like
a
the
set
stop.
speed. There's a set speed when you push the pedal that it'll always go.
Is there a Tokyo Drift button?
I mean,
So, you know what? I turned back into myself. Duke, you're much more probably handy with the drive. I'm just gonna let you do the driving, because like you can drive the carriage, no problem with the horses, and
Right.
I've never driven anything ever, so I don't want to fall off. I'm gonna just hang on to you.
You should buckle yourself in though. Like, don't just hang on to him. You should probably.
See, now this is where the weird thing. I might have to sit in the front still.
There's two seats, right? That's what I was picturing, side by side. Is that, or is it?
No, I
front
think
back?
we were. I think he was like.
back.
I think he was like straddling. Like yeah.
There's
It's
no
like
sidecar.
It's like a motorcycle.
Oh. Okay.
Just baby Bjorn me.
Halfling Bjorn. Love it.
The only reason why is because if I'm holding on to him and he comes to a complete stop, I'm the one that's connected to the seat. And then I have to hold on to him.
I was gonna say I would just fucking walk off.
I'd be like, "Ah!" I wouldn't be able to hold on. I don't even think I could get my arms around him all the way, so there's no way I could even lock in.
Hold on to his ankle.
Up.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm just about to get the worst way of my life.
Yep, probably.
Yeah, so I need to. So he's gonna drive while I sit like in front of, like he's just over me.
Me and my own.
Same.
So he motions for you to take off.
Left foot, throttle.
Yeah.
Make
But-
a dexterity check.
For me,
Okay.
left foot.
Boy.
No throttle.
Make
No
a
throttle.
dexterity check.
No throttle.
Pretty good.
Just left foot and steering.
Ease
Start.
onto the left foot.
18.
4.
That is a whopping 10.
Are you
Ow!
fucking
Shit.
kidding me, Patch?
I didn't know it was gonna be a dex check.
Gonna crash into somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
What was yours, Sal?
Oh, huh.
Cleric's gonna cleric.
Yeah, it's true. Been there.
12.
So Sal, Clementine, and Duke, you take off fine because you're just going the base speed. It's like 15 miles an hour. So think of like a go-kart.
I'd like
Oh
to
no,
think.
I'm sorry. I said I pushed the throttle too.
Oh. And what
I
did
rolled
you
an
roll?
18 though.
Okay, you're fine. You take off like a bat out of hell.
Motherfuckers!
You're gone.
Woo!
Duke and Sal, you guys are fine.
Like, can I?
Ironhide, you get like scared because it's like, and you fall off.
I'd like to think
horse.
of the fat guy
Like-
trying
like
to go
a-
jet skiing, and I fucking bail doing 0. I just
Yeah.
fall.
Just
So
picture somebody trying to
basically,
get on a bike and it just like tips.
you push the pedal and like, you're not expecting it, and so it just shoots out from under you, and you just fall on your ass.
I'm gonna need a new bike.
No, it's fine. It's still
No, no. I'm gonna need a new bike.
He's like, I don't like that one. I need a different one.
Who's got their own bike?
I'm gone. You
Well,
don't
there's
know
one-
where I am.
Can I say there's
Everyone's
one?
gone except you.
There's one left because Duke
There
didn't
is
take
another
the other
one,
one.
I'm gonna hop on that bike and try that one. See if virtual dice will do better.
Virtual dice.
Come on, virtual dice. Just an ability check.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't wanna. Hey, better. 18.
I hate that it's upside down, so it says 81.
So you're just pushing the pedal, no throttle.
No, I'm trying to go.
Okay.
You know, big old biker mice from Mars.
So
Yeah.
you take off, flying.
Woo!
I make sure the bird's like secure. It's okay, Mr. Flappies. I understand.
I feel like he has a different name every time.
He does.
Right?
Different personalities.
Duke, you got it. Come on, put it down. Let's go.
All right. I'll take a little throttle. Why not?
I see Ironhide take off. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wee.
Roll me another dex check, but I'm going to give you advantage on this.
I was gonna say, I use danger sense. All right. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a whopping 8.
Nice.
So you go to throttle a little, and you get a little scared, so you don't. You're like, yeah, oh shit, no.
I grab the throttle and fire it.
Roll a dex check.
Wow.
Both of us or just him?
Just him.
Uh-oh.
18.
Oh, nice!
You guys are fine. So he's sitting in front of you. He grabs your
dream team, yep.
hand. He grabs your hand and clenches it and twists the throttle forward. And I feel like he says, "Don't be such a pussy."
No, I just start screaming. Woo!
Beautiful.
So Roberto catches up with you guys, except for Sal. He takes off past Sal because Sal has not accelerated.
I don't feel the need right now.
Sal's putting her up.
Scooty Puff Jr.
Yeah.
So he catches up and he's like, all right, I want you to try. And he basically, for the next like hour, sits with you guys and teaches you like how to ease into turns, like basically teaching you how to ride a motorcycle. So how to like lean with it when you turn.
Rock
and
with
all
it.
that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lean back. So he sets up a small course and he's like, there are 6 checkpoints. Each one's going to be harder to get to and sharper turns.
Oh shit.
So Sal, you unfortunately will still have to make the initial checks to do the basic takeoff because you did not go fast at any point.
Sorry.
I love it.
So he says,
Still has his helmet.
Sal says, go. He doesn't even give you a 3, 2, 1. He just says, go.
Oh, to me?
Yep. He gives you
All
the
right.
head start. So roll a dexterity check.
All right. 17.
So are you hitting throttle or are you just doing the basic go?
I am doing the basic go because I have no fucking clue what's ahead of me for this first
Okay.
shift.
Everybody else, you turn it on and go, no problem, because you have already done that and you have accelerated, so you do not need to do the basic go. So now make another dexterity check. Everyone's doing this except for Malcolm. Are you on your own bike or are you still on the bike with Duke?
Oh, I'm with Duke. 100%.
Who is driving that bike?
Bear is driving. How can this be?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Toshihiro son. So who is driving between the two of you?
I think me with Malcolm in between my legs.
Okay.
Do I have
Yep,
to roll?
that's how I've been
something? I
sitting.
don't want to.
Yeah.
So
I want to.
everyone go ahead and roll dexterity checks except for Malcolm.
So
I rolled a 19.
Do I have advantage or anything, or no?
No.
I'll say I actually just rolled a nat 20 plus dex, so 21.
You're fine.
Woo!
It's like the
17.
best I roll. I don't fall off a bike.
Get your weird fingers out of this camera.
What'd you roll?
They look weird.
God damn it, bitch.
For the
What?
audio listeners,
I rolled a 3.
So you missed the checkpoint.
We should have gone with the Chewbacca plan.
You missed the ring.
You're still on, but you missed the checkpoint. So another dexterity check.
They're not all gonna be
For everybody.
good.
Yes.
Yep, that's like 5.
That's an 8.
Hey, better. 15.
12.
Also 12.
Everybody hits the checkpoint fine.
Oh, sweet.
At this point, you see Roberto fly past you. He's doing like his throttle is max.
I max out my throttle.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So, dexterity checks.
22.
Everybody?
No.
Oh fuck.
It was a 19.
Everybody, yes.
Yeah.
Nat 20, baby.
What was that?
Hey,
14.
I got 14.
Hey.
So you guys turn your throttle up, You catch up to him. You all make it through the checkpoint in time before it falls out of the sky. And he takes off again, but you see him like heading towards a building. And then you see him Tokyo drift around like a flagpole and then head back towards you and take back directly at you. He's showing you where to go.
Oh, okay.
So, one more dexterity check.
Hey.
12.
15.
8.
That's a big fat old 2.
Clementine Tokyo drifts around the pole fine. You three get up to it, and the front of the bike, as you're going around, catches on the pole, and you're basically just spinning around the pole. But you're doing it at different heights, so it looks like a weird helicopter propeller.
I hit reverse to get off of.
So reverse actually won't work with the way you get hooked, because you're hooked on the front. So think of it, if this was the pole and you were drifting around, the front of your bike got caught here. So going in reverse, you're going to pull the pole down.
If you just stop.
I'm gonna say, can I just let off the throttle?
Yep.
No, I refuse to do that. I go the opposite.
No
Quitters
way.
break.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Amazing.
I mean, you can roll me a dex check.
20.
All right. So you manage to throw your weight the opposite way to slow yourself from spinning, and you get yourself unhooked and take off. You don't complete the checkpoint like you're supposed to, but you manage to get out.
Hey, I spun around it.
I am aware, but you didn't do it safely.
He's just happy he did it.
Yeah.
I survived.
Didn't fall off.
I assumed
Did you
everyone else
die?
everyone else just stopped and got off normally, off the pole normally, and then listen.
Whoa.
So you guys catch back up, and he's just waiting at the finish line. He's like, aside from that last part that's harder to master because you guys aren't racers, you did fine.
I win.
Ironhide, you might need a little more help.
Yeah.
So we're
Do I
gonna.
just ride on mine with me?
Yes, please.
He's gonna ride with me.
That works.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna roll really bad just because you're riding with me.
You got that juju with you.
Yep.
No, like it's just how it's gonna work. Like, oh, I did great during the thing, and nope, you fucking suck now.
All right.
That's what always happens.
You are now all proficient in riding personal aircrafts.
Yay!
Proficient.
Except for Ironhide.
And Malcolm.
Except for
Now.
Ironhide, yes.
And Malcolm.
Actually,
Malcolm's good at riding with someone. I'm
Ironhide,
proficient at
you are
riding with
proficient,
people.
but you do not get like any bonuses on special maneuvers.
Yeah.
What'd you call it?
Do we get like a special
proficient in what?
license?
Personal aircraft.
Personal air carriers. Ugh.
Airships.
Yeah, personal airship.
But like personal ones because they're low.
Single person.
Oh, double sixes. What?
What?
I just keep rolling my skeleton dice. They just sound cool.
So this whole like training has been about like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you come back from the bikes and Ogre is sitting there. He's like, the rats are in place and ready to put the bombs on when you guys are ready to leave. We have the crate bombs at their respective manholes to go up into the city to start the distraction. So we're good to start whenever you are. Do you guys need any basic supplies that we can possibly offer?
Do you have any like personal hand grenades or anything like that? Any kind of bombs we
Hand
could drop
grenades.
off?
No, nothing that is not used for this plan.
Any projectile weapons?
Like what?
I
Like
hand him a
arrows?
dart.
Seems like she's got you covered.
Got anything with gunpowder?
Not on hand.
Okay. All right. What about some
You
extra
have a
arrows?
dart.
I have arrows too. Could I maybe have an extra
That's
quiver
true.
of arrows for
Yeah,
this?
that's fine. We can provide that.
Okay.
So you can get another quiver of arrows. That's fine.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm good.
Okay.
Same.
Overwhelming walks up and he's like, now that we've taken care of supplies and everything, the plan is this. We're going to explode the bombs in different parts to cause most of the guards to come to us. It's not going to get rid of all of them. You will probably have some, not a lot, but some, basically, the stragglers that aren't going to leave the actual area because nothing's going to draw them all to us.
Yeah, there'll be some resistance still.
Who is riding with who? I have Ironhide and Clementine,
Yep.
Malcom and Dook, and Saal, you're by yourself.
Correct.
Okay. Do you guys have ways of fighting while you're on those?
Yep.
Okay.
I can hold out my hand and shoot people with a guiding bolt, or I could trip them with my stick.
Darts.
Okay.
That I can
Just-
throw like 10 feet.
Just remember, you guys have racing models, so you can not fight if you don't want to.
Who's that running?
I'd
You
prefer
can-
to do that.
You can outrun them if you want. Just remember that they will see where you're going. So if you have to run, misdirect. Go one way for a while and lose sight of them, and then go where you're supposed to.
Serpentine. Got it. I saw
Lead
what
them
you said,
straight
but it's
back
fine.
here. Got it.
I
Oh,
swear to
shit.
Christ, if you do that, I will kill you myself.
Oh boy, that's serious.
His
real serious.
tone went from like
I mean-
kind of joking to just straight up, I will fucking murder you.
I use my bonus action to hide.
I use my bonus action to clean my pants.
The reason you're getting this opportunity is the fact that they don't know about under here at all.
Under. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. We'll lead them to the mail.
Just lead them
site.
away.
Barry can deal with them.
Barry.
His name's Bernie,
Oh, Bernie.
and he is my
Roberto?
sworn enemy.
I don't understand why. I don't get it, Malcolm. I really don't.
I was just trying to act tough. I don't know. I was trying something new. It's like everything's new.
So now
It's all new to me. Everything,
Just
all
a
of
little-
this.
Were you trying to impress a
That's-
girl?
No, I was trying to act like I was a badass.
I was.
I feel like
Just-
that is not the hill to die on. I'm just saying.
Don't die on any hills. Your body rolls down them.
Yeah, hills are a bad place to die.
You look real ridiculous.
Die in like a ditch or a ravine.
I picture
or
like
in the water.
GTA where the body's like
Did you just tell us
you just
to
can't
die
get up.
in a ditch?
If you have to,
Why
so
don't
your
you just
body
say to
doesn't look
die in a
ridiculous,
ditch?
yes.
I mean, yeah.
Die in a ditch. Oh, okay. Good luck
I
to
think
you too.
I think dying like near a fire and then lighting the fire like and go like
There you
that
go.
would be okay.
You
Yeah, you
save
save
people
money
some
on-
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, save money on cremation. Yeah.
No, nobody die.
I'm dead.
I don't
just
want
throw
to.
me in
I'm
the
not.
trash.
Yeah,
I,
don't do that.
I
but
don't
I'm saying
plan
if-
on it.
Just
Don't die on hills.
if you're gonna die,
I've been
Yeah.
dead
crash
inside for years.
into the water. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
This guy comes up
That
a
was-
lot here.
He's kind of a celebrity.
He must be. He has done like
Have you seen his
line-
woodwork? It's
yeah,
amazing.
his
His
shelves are so
carpentry is
nice.
awesome.
Saw a desk once.
My fucking eye has been twitching for the past couple of days, and I wish it would fucking stop.
Womp womp.
You should see a doctor. Does the rebellion not have a doctor?
It's
Get outta
perfectly fine to
here.
roll dice and takes like.
I knew these health
Just like-
insurance.
Get out of here.
were questionable.
All right, I take off full throttle for the first time.
He's already on his speeder.
Did we ever get off? I don't. I never. never
Does
feel
he
like I
know
got
where
it.
he's going?
Nope.
Do any of us?
I mean, Roberto's gonna
Yeah.
lead you to the exit hole for the bikes.
It's the top right. I wrote
He'll-
that down.
He'll figure it out once he gets up there that he doesn't know where he's going. He'll stop and wait for everyone to catch up. Normally, how it works.
Okay, well, we're gonna go because we have to go fast if you guys are on the speed of bikes.
Okay,
So be safe, and hopefully we can celebrate.
buckle in.
There's no.
It's like a harnessy thing.
You
so
guys
we
do
just
have the
really fast.
harnesses on.
This is
You have the harnesses on.
Yeah,
now.
I click it.
Whoa, now, hey, now.
Safety first, then teamwork.
Does
And then
Duke
customer
does
satisfaction.
Duke have a hook on the front of his harness for me to hook to him?
that's what I was wondering. Yeah. Can I like
I
hook him
mean-
to my belt or something?
I mean, essentially, you could have put your harness on backwards so that you could do that.
yeah,
Yes.
we do that.
So, Duke's
There's an
harness is
elaborate
on
system of
normal.
carabiner.
Malcolm's is on backwards.
I'm hooked to Duke.
Tethered together.
Probably a good call.
Tandem bike ride.
I dig it. I dig it.
I mean, if he stops and I don't know he's gonna stop, I'm gone.
Well, I'd like to think I would, grab you.
Hold
It's
on.
Magic,
You know
Hold
when like
on.
a parent stops their car too fast and they reach
Yeah,
over and like
mom
hold
arm.
the kid back? Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
That's what it is. It's the mom arm.
yeah.
Okay,
But,
just
I mean-
making sure I have something prepared for the day.
magic halfling missile.
You just
My
throw
guess is
Malcolm.
he wants to make sure he's got Featherfall. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Eat it halfway.
Yeah. Good call. So
It is.
he leaves, and Roberto is waiting for you guys. Except for Saal, because Saal took off without knowing where he was fucking going.
I was practicing his Tokyo Drift.
Wonder if you know.
I'm just doing donuts by the time you guys are going.
He's practicing that drifting he was doing.
Guess we head
Yeah.
on up. Yeah.
Since I've been practicing, can I get advantage if I roll?
No.
No, damn.
Proficiency, at least. So that gives
Oh,
you an
what-
extra +2.
Oh, that's a +2. Oh yeah, proficiency.
So you'll get your dex plus your proficiency.
Cool.
Yeah, I wrote it down so I wouldn't have to keep looking. Yeah, that's fine.
So Roberto takes you towards the top, and there's like a big culvert that's there where water has been coming in, like a waterfall. And he goes in that way, and he motions for you guys to follow.
We follow.
Okay.
That
Am I still lost?
No.
Or it's okay.
He has corralled you back into the group of like there's like 30 of you.
He sent out his drones, his little shepherd drones, and they shepherd you in.
So you come to a point where there's no way to go forward. There's just a pipe, like it looks like a river below you. And you see him pull out, like it looks like a key. But he just points it, and you see like he's doing hand motions and touching different parts of the key. And he lets go of the key. And you see it float to the other side of the wall, and it clicks into the wall, and you see the water, like something comes up out and then spreads the water. So you look down, and there's now a way to drive down.
I bet I could have picked that lock.
And he points to the left,
go last time.
and you see a group of 6 people like take off down that way. He then does some more hand symbols, and it looks like he's like swiping, and you see the key turning different colors, and it gets to like a yellowish blue, so it's not the same color. And then he motions to more people, and they take off. And then he's doing this again, and it gets to like the green color. And then he holds up his hand, and then he goes like that, and everybody starts going. And he motions for you to follow him.
I follow.
This is wild, Duke. This is gonna be so amazing.
So it's a pretty long tunnel, and you're approaching what looks like daylight. You're getting closer, and you're seeing that it's actually like a solid color that looks like daylight. And you see him throw something, and it shines green as it hits, and it opens. And you see a wall of water start to slowly come down, so that as you're approaching it, it's not covering the top part, and you can go through. There's about, I would say, probably 18 of you left at this point. There's 3 bikes between the 5 of you. There's you 3, him, and then he just starts like pointing at different openings, because you're at a section where there's like a bunch of like pipes up that are big enough, and you see like 2 people go up here, 2 people go up here, and they all split off, and he goes with you up what looks like the main well pipe that you saw towards the front of Wunderhof. And as you go up, he motions his hand like this, and you see that thing that he threw initially come back to his hand, and he goes like this, and he's like, drive. Because once
Nice.
that hits back his hand, the water starts flooding back up behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
full throttle.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Don't worry, guys. I've been practicing.
You don't need to make any checks for this, because you're just going fast in a straight line. And you come out of the well, and as you come out of the well, you can see all around you. It is daytime now. In fact, it actually is daytime. But you come out of the well, and your bikes come up, and you start cresting up to head back down, because there is like a certain altitude that they maintain because they're personal ones, you start seeing explosions all throughout the city happening. And that's where I'm going to end it for tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.